episode 84. Rob, Warren, Tony, Winton. Let's dive in. Gotta.
Are you ever gonna get it right?
Did I still mess it up?
Like just with the number, like anything,
Nah.
like the intro, the outro, the middle of the show.
You do a good job of editing that shit out. You do a really good job.
I be trying, but it's difficult.
Oh, I know.
I heard he don't do enough.
Wow.
That's what I've been hearing.
Damn, just go ahead and poke
You want
the
clown
bear.
show?
Yeah, go ahead and poke it.
You want clown show?
Wait, Tony, what's
You want
that's
clown
that's
show?
that's the tree you don't want to bark on.
Oh man. Oh God.
The clown show here, y'all. Hop on board.
You got a clown outfit on, shit.
This clown outfit is about to drag your outfit team in the dark.
Probably will. If we ain't got Nick Bosa, I'm gonna have to give up $500.
That's crazy.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a
Nicky
little
B.
nervous.
Nicky
You guys
B.
got a really good mid and second core. And then when
Nigga,
you throw
don't try to make me feel good about it. If we ain't got Nick Bosa, bro, that's hard.
No, it is because
That's like y'all not having Watt. Like
Right.
that changes the
Right.
whole dynamic of the defense.
huge. Even though,
But I will. Ain't no excuses. We ain't do contingencies. We ain't do a demo. We ain't do no contingencies.
Don't worry
It
about
is
it,
what
Rob.
it is.
We could beat them fools without Bosa. Don't
You
worry.
think so?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I wouldn't have bet no $500 on it. I'd have been like, we could do $50.
right.
I would have bet no
Right.
$500.
It's light work, man.
Light work, yeah.
Light work.
Whatever happens, please. I want to hear. I want it to show the before, the betting, and then the after.
You ain't coming to Twin Peaks? You got to be there too.
Yeah, Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Sunday the
Next on the
10th.
10th. On the 10th.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
it.
ask for time off. You gotta ask 2 weeks in advance.
It's 2 weeks in it. It's a week in advance. But man, come on, man.
Just call in, man. Just call in.
That's the day you calling in. Fuck that right up.
I can't have you calling in. I'm out there, bro. Now
You working the night shift anyways.
Give him a heads up.
Nah, he
6 and
worked.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What time's the game?
Nah, you missed it.
10.
It'll be at 10.
God damn.
I'm going to miss the beginning of it. Yeah. Like right in the beginning.
Where you going to be at?
Because I'm worked that night.
Oh, okay.
So
We'll hold down the fort. We'll
I
be
know.
up
That's
there.
why I said y'all got to hold my spot.
Yeah, we'll hold it down.
Yeah, he
On my
gonna wake
spot.
up. The score gonna be blown the fuck away. He be like, you know what, man? I don't even want to go.
I'm not even going to look. Nah, if I
I
wake
don't
up,
even
I'm
wanna
not even going
see
to look
this.
at the score.
Blown the fuck away. What's that?
Blown the fuck away.
Want to make a bet on getting blown away?
Facts.
Yeah, I
When
like
action,
that.
I'm blown away.
Pause.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm going with it. You know what I mean?
What y'all talking about? Anyway, how was your weekend, man? I know y'all two was in some interesting spots, man. Had your ankles exposed. You know what I mean? You was out. You was out there in Mexico.
Yeah, I was in Mexico.
Again, you traveling?
Yeah, man, I was in Cancun.
Sick of you
What's up?
traveling.
His calves was getting all the sun. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was
Stay
out.
home. Fuck.
Honestly, I mean, try to, man, but August is my girl's birthday month, so we extended her birthday celebration. We was supposed to go to Bahamas, but we ended up just going to Cancun. So it was cool though, man. I had a good time. Weather was shit though, bro. Like
Is that right?
it was hot the whole time, but like the first 2 days is beautiful. Sun's out, slightly cloudy, but it's nice, you know. Last 2 days, rain, like crazy.
Like downpouring.
Yeah, like crazy.
Can't
rain.
even be outside.
Yeah,
Came in at
hella
the tail
windy.
end of that hurricane, though, right?
but the hurricane didn't affect Cancun though. It was more west. So we had like a bunch of like small storms come through. We were at the pool one morning. It was like 10 in the morning. We were trying to get a spot by the pool because it gets hella crowded. The day before the weather was hella nice. So we were like, tomorrow we're gonna get out there early. So we got out there about 10 a.m. just chilling. All of a sudden, it just torrential downpours. Like I'm soaked from head to toe.
Damn.
Like soaked, bro. Like soaked to where I'm taking my shirt off and wringing it.
They dropping buckets on you. Huh?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Where was you at?
I was out at Santa Cruz, took the trip to the little Capitola area, the little famous
Hey man,
colored
hey,
buildings.
put a little bit more bass in your voice. What was you there for?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, we were celebrating our 10-year anniversary. You
There
know
we
what
go.
I mean?
Hey.
Me and my wife.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Let's cheers to
Been with her
that.
together, you know,
10 years?
Yeah, been with
10
her
years.
for 16.
A
you
decade.
know?
Let's cheers to Winton.
Yeah.
Whole
and 10 years.
decade, man.
Yeah.
A
10 years,
decade.
man.
Hey, but if that's all he's done, shit. That's good, bro.
So, but, you know, nah, man, it was a dope ass time, man. Not only that, man, my son was just fearless, bro. This dude is fucking fearless. Obviously, he had fear, but like, you know, he didn't give a fuck. He was like, "Let's do it. Let's get on it." I'm like, "All right, cool, let's do it." You
Get
know
on what?
I mean? Like, the boat ride. That shit was like, even for me, I was like, every time, like, you know, it's a simple ride. It's a boat that swings up and down, but like every time,
And it swings like this and goes out like that?
Nah, it's just a simple up, and then you come down. Like it's
Like
just a
Pharaoh's
boat.
Fury?
It's just a boat, yeah.
Oh.
But,
That don't seem that scary.
It don't, but look, bro, you could feel it. You could feel the drop. You know what I mean?
You
So-
sure you wasn't high?
No, I was definitely.
No, I always imagine, the reason it's scary for me, I always imagine the worst. Like it just goes up and snaps off and we all just, you know what I mean? I
Oh,
imagine
so
the
you
worst.
just fearful of like something like that happening.
Mhm.
I always think if that does happen to me on a roller coaster or a ride, it is what it is. It's just like
Hey,
I was like,
Hey.
I can't go into it with that type of fear.
right.
Like it just is what it is.
Wait. No. Like,
It's like okay, on this episode of Final Destination.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I felt that way on the log ride, man, because, you know, I'm a big ass dude, bruh, and I feel so bad for my son. I don't know why, but I'm obviously the biggest dude, so I was in the back, and then my
You big
son
in
was
here.
my son was in front of me,
centripetal force.
and then what's in front of my son is like the seat that's in front of you, and so look, dude, on this big ass fall, you know, I'm holding him, right? I'm holding him like he ain't going nowhere, and then as you hit the water on the way down on the log ride, my feet slip under me, you know, water's down there, so I get no traction, and you hit the impact. I damn near crushed the shit out of my son in this goddamn little log ride. I felt so bad, but dude's a little fucking trooper. He cried for like, you know, 2-3 minutes.
Cracked his rib.
You cracked his ribs?
I think I more so like smashed his hand somehow. I think that's what he was crying, but I smashed him for sure.
Daddy, you's a big nigga.
I am. Damn. The dog, like I mentioned, Santa Cruz is dope. Capitola was dope. I was like,
You didn't do the mystery spot?
what's the mystery spot?
I want to go there.
Yeah, I did that. That was my first
What are
time.
we talking about, mystery spot?
So it's a place you be seeing it on everybody. Everybody got a car, a bumper sticker of it. It's basically it's a spot right outside of. It's in Santa Cruz, but it's like literally near the boardwalk. It's this place where the way that there's a science behind this spot that
Right.
they say, like basically how stuff is
Backwards.
certain angles and backwards as far as like gravity and our position of equilibrium. It's a great it's a cool
What
little
the
experience.
Fuck? Hold on, you're talking about some Pacific Rim shit where you went to the center of the earth and
Kind of,
everything's
yeah.
upside down.
Yeah,
What-
I mean,
the fuck?
that's the best way you could understand
Doesn't
it.
like
So,
you,
yeah.
you flush the toilet, it goes the opposite way.
Yeah, well, so it's like the way it works is like where you're standing. So like there's a part where they do an experiment. You could be so obviously who's taller out of you two?
Me. Oh, no, I think you're an inch. I'm 6'2". You're 6'3"?
6'3". Okay, so the way they would do it is they would pick maybe like the tallest person and they go all the way to the shortest. And so like I volunteered, I was kind of like in the middle, and basically the way it would work is I'd actually be taller than you. The way it, like it's weird.
No, you standing up on something higher.
No, but it's the way. Yeah, no, the way. No, we're all standing on the same thing.
Nah, you think you are.
No, but that's what I'm
That's
saying.
how they trick you.
No, bruh, you're not standing on anything taller. It's the way that it's positioned.
I'll be
in this
goddamned if
spot.
I'll have to look up at you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, Rob? Damn.
But yeah, so it's a cool place. It's called the Mystery Spot. If y'all check it out, y'all look it up. And y'all
Oh,
go
he's
there.
talking about how the room is like painted and how it looks like,
And how the floor is higher in one spot than the other. Yeah.
or
There's one part. There's
like-
one part like that.
one person standing up here and the other one's back there, but technically it looks like they're standing like right next to each other. No,
But it's like,
Similar to it's similar to
it's
what
like
you're
a
2010
talking about.
vision.
it's
I'll
like
be
a
able to figure it
glitch
out.
in nature
No
in
way.
this spot. It's like
Yeah.
a glitch in nature.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, if you go there, so I thought the same thing. I thought it was all angles, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like you have to be there.
I'd be making the full because I'll be screaming. I'm like, no, I will. I'll fucking make no, impossible. Back the fuck up, lift your feet up. Like I'll be all like, there's no way.
He was like, no, Rob is not taller than me.
Yeah,
no, I do not accept this. He was like, you are not him. You are not him.
You are not. Yeah.
I'm telling a bitch out here quit playing.
Man, the mystery spot. We missed that. Me and Mike. We went there. We went to the Santa Cruz. So I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I wanna
it's tucked though.
Yeah.
It's not like it's. I mean, there's signs that say where to go and all that type of shit, but it ain't like it's like super like in the open. It's tucked in all the trees out there and stuff like that. So you got to know how to get there. Because I kind of got lost actually trying to get out of there. But it was cool.
It's hella affordable too. It's like $5.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Like that.
It's cheap as hell. I mean, they do like for them to tip at the end and stuff like that. But it's cool. It don't take that long. You talking about maybe like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It don't take that long.
I want to do it. I've read about it, but I haven't been yet.
Yeah, it was worth doing. It was worth doing, especially me growing up in the Bay. Like I still never did that. I never did it. So. But anyway, that was cool, man.
Yeah.
That was cool. You know, 10-year anniversary again. Clap that up.
Appreciate it.
That's
Congratulations,
big
man.
Time, big time. This weekend.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened this weekend.
There's a lot of shit going on, bro.
Man.
A lot of shit. Well, we got to get to real stuff, man. 99. Mr. Bob Barker.
It's the $1.
Hey, he got as close as he could to the dollar.
Or the 99 and 2000.
2000. Mr. Bob with the Price is Right.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Man, I swear, bro. Growing up, no cable. Like I lived off of Price is Right. If you didn't know what Plinko was,
Right.
you obviously wasn't born in the right era. Like those games on there really was the joy when you called out when you were sick as a kid.
Facts.
To watch Bob over there this person over here try to win this Mazda. You know what I mean?
Us growing up, I think we would always think the car was just the best prize, and you always try to guess when the car was finna come out. You knew when it was finna come out.
Yeah.
It was either if it wasn't the first one right out the gate, it was the second one, and after they go through, right? You know what I mean? So like, you start guessing when the car was coming out, but you never really understood why. And I saw it online, of course. The goddamn internet be interneting. You never understood why the adults got excited for like appliances, washers and dryers and stoves. Like, nigga, give me that right now. I'd take that. You know?
Now you understand.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd be like, I want that fucking blender.
Like, nobody care about that
Nobody
shit.
care about
you
that.
know
But
what I
now
mean?
you're like, man, that's a good one, bro. That shit got 3 different speeds.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I actually tried to get on the Price is Right before.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I would have tried, but I didn't.
This is what happened. Like I went out there with my family. My family's been several times.
No.
It's crazy because my
Hey, Tony, it wasn't that funny.
My cousin Kel,
Think of this. Imagine
his sister.
I'll tell you in a minute.
His sister won a car. She won a car on the Price is Right. I think his mom won like dishes and shit like that. But it's crazy how they do it. Like, dude, you
She
literally
won dishes?
like dishes and a vacuum, all kinds of shit. Like you get there actually hella early in the morning and you stand in line and you're out there with hella people. And I think they take like the first like 200-300 people, whatever. But they interview each and every one of us. So you get interviewed to get on the show, and they take the people that stand out the most. But you don't know that when you're getting interviewed. So like they're just asking you basic questions. You're just like, oh yes, no, whatever. From Sacramento. Da, 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 da.
So you went to the one in LA?
I went to the one in LA. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Because I've actually been on the one in Vegas, but that's the one that's not televised.
okay.
So it's the Price is Right live. It's at the Bally's Hotel.
I didn't know they had one in Vegas.
Yeah, they have that there.
Bailey's?
That's crazy.
Or
Bailey's?
I thought it was Bally's.
It could be. I'm just
Bailey.
saying, it could be.
But
It's spelled Bally.
I thought it was Bally's, but I could be wrong. Fuck that. I know he ain't right. Anyway, but no, I did that same thing, but it's not televised. But the game setup is exactly the same. You get the name patch, the whole thing. They even have the hosts that have done Prices Right in the past. They're hosting the show, and that they got all the same
Drew
games.
Carey?
Not at the
that's
time.
who took over. But
Yeah, that's who took over. That's a new one. But they had someone else there that had did it for like I think 6 years or something like that. and they had all the games, all the same games, the showcase, the whole shit. So it was cool just to experience, but it was not televised like the one you was on.
You really could have. Come on now, this funny as fuck. You know when they pick the people, they got pep in their step. They coming down. You know, damn well Warren ain't gonna have no pep in his step.
If Warren was on there, I know that wheel would be spin.
Oh my God, he'd have it spin a few times.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd have to swing it.
I just can't see you running down like
Warren, come on down.
I just see. I know what you're talking about now. He said he gonna be like,
man,
$3.99, Bob.
$3.99. Let's go.
Let's go, you stupid. That's all funny.
If he said you just want a brand new car. He was like, man,
a year's worth of Hennessy.
Shout out to Bob, man. Shout out to Bob. Rest in peace to him.
Did you hear that meme? I'm sorry, that meme was funny.
It was cold, but it was funny.
It was like the man. What did he say? He said the man.
He said he almost made it closer to $1.
That man stayed true. He never went over $1. He stopped at 99. I was like, oh my God.
That's wild.
But it's true though. Died at 99. That's crazy, man.
His part in
Fruitful life, though, man.
What was that?
99?
Happy Gilmore was funny too. He was in.
I thought they had the finest chicks on there, bro. Oh my God. When I was a kid watching every girl.
The Price is Right.
Yeah. To me, I love them all. I was like, oh my gosh, so beautiful.
That's
like,
true. That's true. Yeah.
Especially them blonde ones they had, kind of like in the fucking 2010 to 2015.
It was the same chick
my
every
God,
show.
bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
No, I had different girls.
No.
They had different girls, bro.
It was the same bitch.
No.
It's one of the few white girls.
You talk about like Wheel
that I
of
like.
Fortune. Nah, they had different girls all the time, bro.
Nah,
They
bro.
wasn't. They
Each
wasn't.
show
all-
had at
It
least
was the
three.
same white girl
Each
pulling
girl
the
had
same
at least
car.
2 to 3.
And they, oh, you talking about Vanna White from
Yeah, that's
Wheel
what
of
I'm
Fortune?
saying. That's what I said.
She was the same,
Yeah.
but Price is Right was a little bit different.
Yeah, it was like Sports Illustrated up in that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I just
but
loved it
But
'cause-
they didn't have a curvature.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but
They
it
didn't-
was still the only.
But
thing
they're
you
white,
could
though.
catch
They're
on
not supposed to have
national
curvature.
TV.
They didn't have that, man.
It's only thing you can
what was
see
it?
on-
Was it the Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah.
Wasn't right.
I just loved it because
Shout out to Justin.
No rumple.
I got to eat my grits with sugar. Man, fuck.
Yeah,
Every time we watched it.
Oh, here we
What's wrong
go.
with that? What's wrong with that? What you trying to
That's what
say?
that just really reminds me of my grits and sugar.
You trying to start a fire over here, 80.
No, we're talking normal. I ain't talking no weird shit.
Savory grits.
Savory grits, exactly.
That shit sound a little funny, bro.
Put the butter on that
The
shit.
savory grits.
Butter's cool. Add the sugar in there.
No,
Yeah,
shit.
butter and sugar. Butter and sugar.
There is no sugar.
There is
Oh,
sugar.
shit.
Salt.
Salt,
Oh my God,
savory.
disgusting.
No.
This nigga Rob.
Yeah,
This
let's
nigga
look.
Rob said the savory
Tomato,
grits.
tomato, right?
We agree to disagree.
We could. Also, let's talk about agreeing and disagreeing with the differences between white and black clubs when it comes to expenses, cost and drinks. You know, I messed up a little bit, but I was trying to freestyle it.
And
I
you
think
did
it
pass
went-
up our man Elon.
Did I? I can't see it. Look right
Yeah,
now.
actually,
I
you
can only
can't.
see. I can only see.
You can't see anything. That thing's up in his face.
It's all good.
Pause.
Elon Musk had to buy the name Tesla from a Sacramento man.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
That's
though.
crazy.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to get it up. He didn't want to give it up. He was like, it cost him $75,000 to come up off it. I want to know who this man is.
That's true too.
That's like
Well,
that.
what was his background? Why did he even have that name? Like,
That's like that dude that bought up all those names. Because remember, the Commanders had the Redskins. They had to change their name, and the guy bought up all the names that that Washington could change their name to. He bought the Commanders, like the Red Hawks.
That's a smart business
Like,
move.
yeah.
It's a dick move,
It
but
is.
it's a smart business move. It's like,
how do you
So
buy
I
up a
look at-
name? How
well,
do you say no one can use this name?
well, no, it's the domain. I'm sure it was. I think the name.
Oh, for a website.
I think it was the website. It's the domain
Okay,
of the
the
website.
domain name of the website. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because
thought the
and,
name in
and
general.
Tesla's, that's a famous, or the person that doesn't get a lot of the credit when it comes to electricity that should. I know Benjamin Franklin is the one that gets all the credit.
Wasn't it Thomas Edison?
Or was it Edison or Franklin? Maybe I could
I
be
thought it was
wrong.
Edison.
I could be wrong.
Who stole it? And
Yeah,
he was
right.
working with the
So
Rockefellers, that's why.
I could see him like, damn. Now I know dudes thinking like, damn, I should have asked for $75 million.
Probably now. You know what I mean?
And he might not have been able to ask for that much, but he
fact
might
that
have been
it just
able to
came
ask for a
out.
lot more than 75,000. If you think about how
Facts.
popular it is right now.
He should have asked him for some steak. What the fuck is it called?
Stock options.
Stocks. Yeah, that's what he should have asked for.
Yeah.
Give me stock in the company.
Man, I seen a video, bro, of how much he's worth. Have y'all seen that? It's like a slide, and it basically shows it has not just people, it has businesses. So it had like Apple on there, it had Disney on there, it had like prominent companies, but then it also had individuals as far as their net worth is concerned. Bro, like you know how you can slide on Instagram? You go next page, the next page on a single post. Bro, Elon was like on the 7th or 8th slide. Bro, businesses were like stopped at like the first or the second one. And then I think the other close, either you had Bill Gates and you had Bezos. And that, bro, it's like he's got like
Buku.
crazy money.
Yeah.
Like just that, like to the point where it's just unnecessary.
Yeah.
Almost.
I mean, when you got money, bro, when you look, I don't know if you guys ever seen it. Have you ever looked up in the sky at night sometimes and you see those string of lights that go across the sky? Like one night, me and Heather, we were like doing
a shooting
something.
star? What you talking
Yeah,
about?
it's a string of lights. Like it's the craziest shit you ever see. You look up
I don't think I have seen
and
this.
it's like a straight string of lights. I was like, "Fuck
What
this,
was you smoking before you saw
bro!"
that?
I
That's what I
thought
was
this
gonna
shit was.
ask.
I thought this shit was a UFO or something. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And
Everybody
so,
thinks everything's a UFO now.
So look, I get online. Everybody's going crazy about it, and then what's that fool's name? Who were we talking about?
Elon Musk.
Elon comes out. He's like, "I'm sorry, that was me. That was Starlink," because he's like, he wants to put internet everywhere. He wants no dead spots around the world. So he was shooting his satellites. That's what it was going across the sky. It was his satellites. He was shooting a position somewhere across the globe so they could get internet. And it's fucking crazy, bro. I know Tony knows what that shit is. Tony, have you ever seen like I was telling them, you look in the sky, you see what's his name again?
Elon Musk.
God damn.
God damn. Now, your story is now, has no credibility.
Starlink.
Oh my.
Yeah, Starlink. They use that in Ukraine.
Right. And this fool what's his name?
Elon motherfucking Musk.
I was telling them one night.
The story doesn't make any sense anymore. Don't even worry about it.
I looked up in the sky and you see a string of lights, and it's his satellites going across the sky.
Yeah.
Like that shit's hella crazy, but like that's just the type of money to do God. You know what I mean?
What's
like,
the dude's name?
Elon Musk. Fuck
That's what
him. Fuck
gives
him.
That's
Man.
what gives him.
Oh my god.
That's what gets him in trouble too. Shit, they trying to sue his ass over that shit. For
Over
giving,
what? Starlink?
Yeah, for giving internet to people in Ukraine and shit like that. Because also some of the enemy was trying to use it, and then people were using it for different things, and he didn't want to be involved no more. And I think he pulled Starlink out of there
Oh,
just
really?
because of the situation that was happening in Ukraine. Yeah, it was nuts. But
There's always something.
it's always political. It's stupid.
It's always something.
Stupid. But yeah, man.
Like your boy Trump, man.
Yeah, he got that mugshot.
That shit's funny.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's hard though.
That shit is hard.
The
I'll tell you,
funniest.
he needs to use that in his campaign.
Yeah, well, he
I'd
is.
had
He's using
t-shirts.
it.
I'd had t-shirts. He
They're
would. He
doing
should have
t-shirts, everything.
t-shirts.
He's finna win.
You think so?
Yeah.
No. They're gonna pull him, and they're gonna pull Biden out. They'll pull both of them out.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna get it.
He gonna win. All this, he's getting so much publicity for all this shit right now.
No, he's definitely gonna have publicity.
He'll either win or they're gonna pull them both out. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think they're
Biden
gonna.
ain't
I don't.
winning.
I don't think they're gonna let him run.
They're gonna exactly. They're not gonna let him
I
run.
think that's what it's gonna
Oh,
come
that's
down.
fucked up. They
No,
should
they'll
let the man run.
No, they're not gonna let him run, and they're not gonna let Biden run. Watch what's gonna come out soon with Biden. There's a new report that's coming out, and it has to do with everything that's happening in Ukraine and everything with his son and his business dealings, and it's gonna be something that we can't ignore. It's gonna be that big. It's coming out next week. The White House is already panicking about it. Everyone's panicking about it. Everyone's getting ready for the announcement. It's coming out next week. So you're gonna see someone Biden on that, and they're gonna pull
Who's
both
giving
out.
you this intel that's coming out next week?
Bro.
So if it don't come out next week, nigga, then on this show,
We knocking on doors.
yeah.
Oh, 100%. Go ahead. Yeah. Anywhere between, they said between September 5th to October 30th, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit after September 5th.
Yeah, October 30th if it's not next week.
Yeah, but that's just what they posted.
You giving yourself a buffer.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Here's what it is. But I already know that. I knew they weren't going to let Biden run. I just thought Biden would get killed or something.
You thinking you putting out that buffer of forgetfulness. You think I'm going to forget. Nigga, I'm going to remember.
We got two uncredible motherfuckers right now.
No, you could.
And you ain't one of them. That's what's crazy right now.
No, they're not gonna let Trump run because that's always been the plan to not have him run, and they're not gonna let fucking Biden run. It's gonna be. That's why I'm loving the Vivek Ramaswamy, bro. That's my dude right now. I love that man. I did find something bad on him, but it ain't that bad. But he's, I'm just like, holy
what's he
shit.
in jail for?
Who?
Trump.
Rico.
He's not in jail.
He's
Rico
at
off
Fulton
Georgia
County.
trial. No, he got a $200,000 bond.
He got a bond, but he had to go in there and get
No,
his,
he had to go.
he got to get
He didn't have
fingerprinted.
to. He didn't have to go in, but I mean, his attorneys probably advised him just to do it, but he didn't have to go in.
He's on a Rico.
Bro, we're going to talk about this. Hold on. Let's talk about this. And this is the reason why I think Trump is trash, just on being straight up.
Mm-hmm.
When this motherfucker's height and weight came out, he said he is 6'3", 215. Nigga, that's Lamar Jackson. He put that out that because you know how you get your fingerprint, they all that, they have the height, they have the weight, they do all that because you can just say it. Like it's kind of like DMV. Like they don't weigh you, they don't have a measuring thing. You can put whatever the fuck you want on your license. He just said, "Oh yeah, I'm 6'3". He is taller, so I buy the 6'3". But then, nigga, you ain't no 215. You can kiss my ass with that. He is not no 215. You about to lie on your weight in the jail?
Rob, really?
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's
Get
too
the
much.
fuck out of That's not too much.
That's a very weird, small thing you're mad at.
No.
That's a very weird, small thing you're mad at.
No, that tells me everything I need to know about him and you, bro. You lying up to this point?
Because the man gave some Tinder advice. Like, you mad at the man.
Bro, no. Tinder advice is being off by like 25 pounds, bro. You off by a whole nother human being.
I don't claim to know if he's 215 or not. But I don't think that's
He's like 350 pounds.
I don't think that's rude enough to be like, gotcha, bitch. Like, damn.
It is funny. It's funny. It tells me about his personality. It tells me how insecure he is.
I think if you lie, you're a good politician. Like, that's what they all do. That's what they all do.
But
You know
he's
what
not.
I mean?
But according to you, though, he's not a politician. You say he's anti-politician,
He's anti-establishment. That's different.
but
That's
he's not a
completely
politician either.
I don't think so either. No, but he's a businessman. He's just a for myself businessman. You know what I mean? And it's like the only reason I say for myself is because when I actually didn't really get to say it on the last show, but why I'm not for him is completely different reasons why people are not for him. They're not for him because they're ignorant and stupid and they just want to listen to CNN and regurgitate information. I'm not for him because of other shit. You know what I mean? And I just, you know, if you're going to say you're going to do something, if you're going to audit the Fed and do things like that and you don't even touch them, okay, man, you pissed me off already. Oh, you still want war in Ukraine? Nah, fuck all that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, that kind of shit I kind of pay attention to.
I thought he doesn't want war in Ukraine.
He does. He would still support it, but he would have other countries pay their part. You know what I mean? He wouldn't
I
just
thought
have
I
America.
heard something different. I thought I heard he said he wanted them to stop dying. I thought that was a.
He did say that. He's like, we need to have him stop
did he
dying.
say something
but
after
he would
that?
stay. He would still fund Ukraine, but he would have other countries fund Ukraine. And I'm like, bro, no, stop funding what's going on in Ukraine right now. Just stop. Like, you guys need to come up with a deal. Like, just stop. Like, Vivek Ramaswamy talked about a deal that would benefit everybody. You know what I mean?
I must have missed that part because that was one of the things I actually agree with Trump was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I actually liked that. That clip. I was like, that's actually pretty smart.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to stop dying. I don't care who wins. I don't care. Russia ain't on Russia's side or on Ukraine's side. I want people to stop dying.
But then when it came out, when he came out and said that, you know, we would have other countries fund Ukraine, I'm like, oh, dude, no. And you said you're going to audit the Fed. No, bro, no. Vivek Ramaswamy's talking about getting rid of all the letters, FBI, CIA, IRS, get rid of all of them. He's like, you can't reform it. You can't reform all of it.
Can I ask a question? How the
It could
fuck
be.
did we get all the
They're
way
doing a
over
whole
here
bunch
to
of that.
this? To the mugshots and ain't none of that shit on that paperwork.
See, you feel some type of ways. You don't understand what we're talking about. That's fine.
I do. I get it.
That's
I
fine.
get it.
That's fine.
I get it.
That's fine.
That's why he
But
be
I'm just
silent
like,
when he don't know what it's about. he gets upset.
No,
He be like, "Hey guys, we off track.
He's like,
we off
"Things that
track now,
affect me.
y'all.
Why I pay so much in taxes?
I
Why
can't,
all this shit
I
affects-
can't say nothing."
We could have left
You
it
said
cool
you
at
feel
the
some type
mug
of
shot.
way.
You know what I mean? The mug shot was cool. You know what I mean?
'Cause you can
Anyways,
understand.
man.
Do you have to understand that? Because I know people say things. They say you can't talk about religion and politics. I'm like, bro, that's the biggest problem in this world is that we can't talk about religion and politics. You should be talking about it. It's the biggest thing that affects our lives. You should talk about it. That's why everyone's uneducated.
That is the two biggest problems in society:
It's crazy.
religion and politics.
Mhm.
It's bad.
It's so
But religion
bad.
is something that you're not going to be able to fix. I don't know why people think it's a problem. It's not a problem.
Religious people are. If I was religious, I would be like, you guys are right. That's why it's called faith. I'm just hoping it's right. You know what I mean? I believe in it because it's like, there you go. Faith. Faith.
I agree with Tony 100%.
Jesus. Because if I was religious, I would just say that. I was like, you're absolutely right. But I believe in my Lord and Savior. You know what I mean? Like, but you're right. Believing without seeing.
No, but it's honestly it's like no bullshit. Like talking about religion is like me and Winton talking about the Niners and the Steelers.
Shit.
It's like when we both think we got our side and we think we both right, and the problem is, unlike with our situation, it's going to bear itself out. There's going to be a game that's played, and then even the next season, 4 years from now, they're going to play again. You know what I mean? But with religion, it's not based like that.
Flipping a coin.
It's about that, as you just stated it. It's about your faith base. If I believe in this and this makes me a better person, then that's what I want to devote my life to. There is no right or wrong when it comes to religion. There is a wrong when you're picking the Steelers and wearing that hat like he just came off a tailgate.
Yeah.
But that's not. But when we talk about religion, it's not. And but the one thing, the reason why it's so serious, and the reason why it's important only because of this, because how much blood has been shed because of it.
Right.
That's the only reason why it's important.
Well, my belief is that the Steelers is finna take a win on week 1.
If Bosa,
regardless-
get your ass to camp.
regardless of who's out there.
You need
know
to
what
sign
I
that
mean?
dotted line, man. We need 3 sacks out of you on Mr. Pickett.
Flip of the coin. Huh?
You know what I mean?
They say flip of the coin and have faith. You know what? That is why I bet with my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean.
You know what I mean? I bet with my heart, 5 hands on the first week with a quarterback that people supposedly don't know about. We finna go out there and put some work in, man. It's the Steelers, man. It don't matter who they're, man. The organization runs shit.
You know what I mean?
And we run the Niners.
The fuck out of here.
Nigga sounds so stupid. He sounded so dumb.
So hella stupid.
Everything else was cool. I was gonna let him rock. I was gonna let him cook till he said that dumbass shit at the end. We barely play each other.
Let's go. We got to go back though. What? Because I am interested in this. What's more expensive, black clubs or white clubs?
So this only came up because Charleston White, man, this dude is a controversial motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna get into him sending dick pics to a rapper, but every now and then he be saying some real shit. Whether it's real or not, he could just be doing it for the camera. Who knows? But he did say something when it comes to nightclubs that black nightclubs or nightclubs that cater more to a black demographic. You know what I mean?
Drinks are cheaper.
And no, that's the thing. He said that's the opposite. He was saying, this is his opinions. We're gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But I guess he made a comment. He was being interviewed. I don't know what podcast or interview he was on, but he started talking about as far as the environment and that it's more expensive. They squeeze you there more. The employees squeeze you
What
more
the
there.
fuck?
They don't have some of the same specials that maybe some white club. This is his opinion. I don't know if it's true. You saying what the fuck? This is what the man's opinion. Then you can speak on it, Tony. Maybe listen first, and then you can speak.
I didn't even say shit.
He's over here looking at me like, no, what the fuck? He's like, bro, wait. It's like this is the man. This is what he's saying. I'm just telling you what he said.
What do you think?
You
I want to
right
take.
in front of one.
So I'll say this. So he's saying that they're stealing. They're saying a lot of black clubs they're actually, they squeeze more of the patrons, especially of a black demographic. So they don't have drink specials. They don't have things where it saves more people money. It's always a take. not much of a give. And he was saying that in white clubs, they always have like drink special. Oh, it's this night, or it's this song being played, and DJ shouting out, oh, it's this shots are this much. You know, he gave some examples and stuff like that. This is his perspective. We've been in that industry. We know how that works. I'll look at it like this. I want to take the Vegas clubs out of it. I want to take them out of it.
Why?
Because them motherfuckers never got no specials, nigga. You ain't getting no, nigga. That shot gonna
They
cost
used to
you
get
what it
free
costs
drinks,
you.
though. You
No.
know?
In the casino, you get free drinks. You do
Okay.
not get no free fucking drink at excess.
You only get a free drink if you are a female.
Yeah.
You
That
a
part.
bitch, you get a free drink.
Bitches.
If you a dude, you got orange juice.
Yeah. You paying 35.
Yeah. Damn. I'll never forget how much, bro. I remember we went. How much we got hella Remy shots, bro. I think each shot was like 40. Shit was crazy. Like, but that's why I want to talk about Vegas. Vegas is Vegas.
We got
It's
other
different.
reasons
It's
you don't
different.
wanna
It's
talk about
different.
Vegas.
So, I mean, what do you, like as far as black nightclubs, white nightclubs? What classifies as a white nightclub? This is a term he's using, so I don't want to necessarily say what's a white nightclub or not.
I
That's
mean,
the term he used.
So this is new to me. I guess kind of just I'm kind of coming off this right now. I mean, if you talk about white nightclubs, eesh. So we're talking about the demographic that's there. I will say this. It's gonna sound fucked up. My bad. I'm just thinking off this on top of my head. Why people spend more and give more? You know what I mean? Like they buy more booths, they give more money in general. So it's like now the owner can be like, "Hey, do a drink special for this, or do some crazy shit." Like if a girl does something topless, everybody for the next 5 minutes gets a shot for $3, or something crazy. Like a white person will do that because they're just like, "Damn, we got so much money from our good white patrons."
I want to ask
You know?
something on that. And
Black people don't do that.
Do you think that white people? I don't want to say white people, but I know we're using that term white and black, but let's just say more affluent nightclubs. That makes sense.
What the fuck?
Like,
I don't know. I'm
like
sorry,
just
I don't know
more-
the definition of affluent.
Like more money affluent. Like
Okay.
more money.
Okay.
There's more money there. Is there a do you think that they get a little bit more runway because of that? So think of it like
Well,
this.
yeah.
So think of it like this. Like compare like a let's take a black nightclub or a nightclub where mostly black folks we go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the dudes in there they do their thing in the street. That's where a lot of the dope boys. That's where they go get their shit off and where they get their swerve on and get their beak wet. And
We've
have a
gotten
good
smooth
time.
handshakes from them.
Now, do you think that they don't give them those breaks? Don't give them those same, I guess you would say,
Say caveat.
no, just I guess you would say extensions, like just more runway because of the lifestyle that they live.
You know about the
They
owner
looking
getting
at it
them.
like no, we're gonna get this money up front, we gonna hold it. But with a white nightclub, it might be you good for it.
I think
You
so.
see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Do you think that plays a part into it, or is it just purely on just the ownership and if the club makes money or not?
I mean, a little bit of both.
What do you guys think?
It's the
And I'm not even
relationship.
speaking about SAC in general. I'm just speaking about any nightclub
It's
that you've
the
been to.
relationship. After you come in there, you build a bond, whether it be bringing the specific people in and continuing to create a good vibe. It's the bond you make with the general managers there. That's the real difference, and it's the feel. It's a vibe everywhere you go. Each club is different. Each club has its own vibe. So it doesn't really matter in that aspect to me. But I mean, the fact that you feel more welcome, obviously with being black. At a black club, I feel like black people tip a lot more when they got it. When they like to show and flaunt it off a little bit more. I mean, is it different? Yeah, but it shouldn't be where we're charged more for it. You know what I mean? We already got things against us by trying to keep and maintain a club like that open, right? Without people trying to point the finger.
So you think we have to pay a premium?
I mean, no, I don't feel like we should have to pay a
No.
premium.
Do you
I
think
feel
we
like
do? We do is what I mean.
in the aspect of the drinks, our favorite drink of choice. What'd you bring?
I got Hennemies. Got a lot of Hennemies.
Okay. Our drink of choice really isn't, broadcasted in a lot of places. And I'm not going to say clubs. Clubs will for sure have it, but like local bars.
Ooh, but they lock it up.
Bars and, places where, you can go get a drink, a beer or something like that. We don't have that. You know what I mean? It is a drink that I guess you could say lures a certain demographic, you know, and because of that, they feel like if you charge a lot more for
black
it,
folks, we ain't the only ones that drink Hennessy.
No, we are, bro.
Asians do too.
No,
my
Filipinos
my
be
Filipino
drinking Hennessy,
homies,
bro.
Yeah, my bad for saying Asian. I know they don't like that.
But how
you
come
know
when I
what
drink?
mean?
How come when I drink it, I feel like I want to grab a chair? Like, you know,
This guy
like,
over-
Hennessy does that
man, I just feel like a God, I love it.
What is wrong with you,
I don't
man?
know what it is when I drink it, man. I just want to. If I'm peaceful, I want to sing some hymns. Like, I love it.
Stewie on that. That was nice. That was nice.
So, just honestly, do you think there's a unique difference
There's a
as far as the money part? Do you think we getting squeezed? This is an example Charleston White is making. He's saying that we getting squeezed. We they stealing from us. That they basically taking advantage in comparison from black nightclubs to white nightclubs. Do you think that that's true, or maybe we disconnected because where he's from, it's a little bit more segregated like that. Like our nightclubs ain't really all that segregated. They're much more mixed together.
I would say no on that. I have to disagree. It's not. I don't feel like they get charged at more at all. If anything, they're cheaper, to go to just to get people to come. I guess
like Red Q, because we can't say the name, but like Red Q, like
right,
bro.
Yeah.
I think he hooks it up over there. You know what I mean? Like he's got a whole nice setup, hooks it up, got specials all the time. He always posting on his page. I like everything that he be posting. So it's I don't know. That's the only reason why I don't think so. But
I don't feel like it's more expensive,
versus
the drink selection. Maybe you could charge more for the Hennessy
versus like the Arc and the Fix. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's like,
But they always charge. That's not those. And that's why I would disagree with him on. Is that they don't charge more for the Hennessy at the black nightclub than they do the white nightclub. It's the same. It's always a premium.
For the Hennessy,
bottle of Hennessy.
But isn't he talking about like drink specials in general?
No, he was talking about the whole environment of it being like they squeezing us. Like when we go in there, pretty much they don't really have any specials. Pretty much everything is high price. Everything you're paying a premium for everything. There is no. I guess you use the term white glove service. There's no. It's more of just like we gonna get the most. He also went down to even the staff. Because they're hard on the staff and the staff is hard on us. Like he kind of broke that down too. So he had I don't know. And I don't want to sit up here and say that, like I said, he could be just talking out his ass. You know how you be talking, he just be talking. But if this is his experience, and he is from the South, it's a little bit different in Texas and a lot of these other states where it's a little bit more segregated when you separating between a black nightclub and a white nightclub. So maybe we're more privileged where we don't really have a lot of that distinction. We have some nightclubs where that cater more to us in more of a capacity, but everybody goes. It's not a completely segregated like what he might be experiencing or somebody else.
The scenario you just explained kind of reminds me of a situation where he'd rather not give them a cheaper option. Nah, we ain't got no deals here. The price is what the price is because we already know you're going to try, have the drink and be like, this doesn't have any alcohol in it. Go ahead and make me another one, right? There's already a discount coming. Let's just say it is what it is.
How often have y'all done that?
I've never done that, but I always see people around me. That do that. But
I didn't taste shit.
No, I want to hear what you guys say.
I did do it once. My bad. I did, but it wasn't for no free shit. It really wasn't for no free shit.
It was watered down.
Nah, it was the mashed potatoes. They were like sour, bro. I was like, and I told the waiter my mashed potatoes.
We talking about drinks.
No, not a drink. I'm just talking about in general. Like when you send something back. Are you talking about just drinking?
No. I'm not talking about that. That's different. Food is different. Mistakes happen in food.
Right,
like anybody has maybe sent something back, maybe,
but not a drink.
No, I'm talking about a drink. I'm talking about like basically they didn't put enough alcohol in it, or it's bland.
Well, I tell them taste it. I'm like, bro, I know you're not supposed, but trust me, ain't nothing in there.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm like, try it. That's what I said.
I've never had.
I tell them try it. Like, trust it. There ain't nothing in there.
What about you, Warren?
No, I never had a situation. I mean, I've had situations like sitting down and having dinner and my drink's not right. Me, I just swallow it like whatever, I'm gonna finish it. But if I'm with my girl and I tell her, she'll be like, "Oh no, they're finna make you a new one." You know what I'm saying? So
you let your girl do it.
I've had that happen before. But getting back to what he was saying,
This girl's white though.
what I think the problem is like, I think like the white club owners, they own multiple clubs,
Right. Okay.
and it's a chain. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we have here in Sacramento. You know what I mean? Where that frees them up to do a lot of different things.
You mean Asian?
Exactly, Asian, whatever.
Asian and white.
I mean, you can consider that under the white category or whatever.
Farfetch and
Right, yeah, I guess.
Anyways, that frees them up to do a lot of different things. Where it's like, okay, this night, like at Mix, they have on Sunday nights the $5 you call it. You don't really get that at black nightclubs. Why? Because the black nightclub is probably that's the only nightclub that they own. You know what I mean? They don't really have the leeway.
And this was the conversation I was trying to get to, and I think that's what he was kind of speaking to, is that. But you might be just touching on the fact of this is purely on a numbers thing.
Yeah,
They have the space.
Yeah.
To come up with those drink specials in which black nightclubs really don't have that, unless you're in Atlanta. Atlanta different. They
Right.
different. Atlanta,
Right.
he might not be talking about Atlanta because Atlanta be thriving when it comes to they nightclubs.
They got strip clubs.
It's different.
Yeah.
Their ecosystem of business for black people is literally what it should be for the rest of the country.
Right.
If you've ever been there, no, that is the Mecca as far as how black business should be done. As far as a collective, everybody trying to succeed, and everybody like you see multiple business, multiple restaurants, multiple nightclubs, multiple bars, multiple clothing boutiques, gas stations, all that type of stuff owned by black people. So it's a different type of ecosystem. It's something to emulate because how they run it over there. So it's actually pretty good. But to what you saying, I think that's what he might have been saying.
Right.
That's probably a part of it. That probably is a part of it. 100%. You right on that.
Nice.
I ain't never sent no drink back.
Nah, me either. Nah.
I just tell them try it. You try it, brother. I just tell them straight up. I just want to watch them make it. If it's the same thing, I just want to watch them this time. Cool. Okay.
You know what it is? I actually always watch them make my drink.
And I don't.
And some people say that that's rude. Is that rude?
Not
To
necessarily.
sit to actually be watching them pour it in the
I
glass.
don't think
Sometimes it's an art, Sometimes it's a show for you. You know what I mean? Like, nah, it's not rude.
Well, I ain't focused on every fucking shake and.
I don't know why they do that now. They used to. Bro, if you're gonna shake it, you just have to go shake it, right? They started doing this.
Pause, nigga.
I
What
know,
you just
right?
do? What is you doing?
Chill.
Okay,
bro.
chill, nigga. Listen.
Here we go.
Next time you go to the club and you see them making their drinks, they do this motion where they go here, 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 here. It's a 4-stepper. And I'm like, why are you doing that? You could just do this. They get it and they go,
Bruh, would you stop doing that?
like,
Stop doing that.
you're on camera doing that.
y'all, Nat, like, why
I know you ain't say we nasty. I know you ain't say we
It's
nasty.
always got to be gay with y'all. It's always got to be, oh, you're this fucking dick. Look at you. What the, like, dude, it's not. It's look, it's emotion. Here, 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 here. I don't know what this
Opposed
is.
to what? Opposed to.
I'm just shaking it, dude.
Bro, you got a lot of nerve calling over here talking about some gay shit when you the one over here searching men on the porn site. You got a lot of nerve.
Oh my god.
You got a lot of nerve. I'm
I
just
want to
saying.
see one guy fuck a million girls versus a million dudes fucking one girl. Like, what the fuck?
I ain't putting. I'm not making any keystrokes of any man on any site.
But
Let's just put it that way.
You better type my name in Pornhub now.
I ain't putting that.
Type my name in. See what
Stewie
happens.
for that.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, shit.
Winton has though.
No, I haven't. This is my thing about the drink thing. Sometimes they have pre-made drinks like margaritas and stuff to where it's just like they're kind of like, pouring it out of a margarita mix, and it may not be as strong as we expected because it's like, it's meant to be served for hella people.
Mm-hmm.
That could be the type of drink you are selecting in order for you to feel like maybe there's no alcohol in it. I'm just, it's my theory, my thought.
No, usually
No, because I ordered the same thing.
I
get
could tell.
my-
I could tell when there's alcohol in it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that is because some people are real like strict when it comes to their drink as far as it tasting right. And maybe I'm just basic when it comes to my drink. I'm a whiskey person, so literally I got whiskey and I'm chasing that shit with maybe a Coke or something like that. So I guess maybe
Coke Zero.
maybe I'm not. I don't my extensiveness as far as what my drink is and how complicated it is ain't that hard. But for somebody else that's getting a Long Island or something else that's got multiple layers of alcohol,
Adios.
they may be like, all right, yeah, this ain't really hitting right, or this ain't it's got more shit in it. You know what I mean? Mine is more basic. Give me the shot.
Mine was
Give me
Sailor
the straight shit. I'll sip on mine.
Mine was
I'm
Sailor
good.
Jerry and Coke, so I know how much.
Right, that's what I'm
you
saying.
know what I mean?
It's 2 ingredients. It's very simple to understand. It's easier, but if you got like hella shit in your drink that you got the pinky up with the umbrella in it, you know what I mean? You might have to send that one back.
Little bad and bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Anyway,
I might regret asking this question. I feel like we might get canceled after this question. Might get canceled. We ain't got canceled yet.
shit, damn near.
Gender reveal parties. Are they useless now? It's 2023.
Nah, they ain't useless, bro.
They not? Explain to me how they not.
And it's an opportunity to have a game and a fun time, while guessing the gender reveal. At the same time,
When is a gender reveal type of nigga?
I had a gender reveal. I had
where he
games.
lives, right?
I
His
had
Bannon
games.
Creek, the Bannon Creek. I can see Bannon Creek just filled.
Bro, please edit that out. You know what I mean?
All the niggas coming to Bannon Creek.
It was at a fucking restaurant.
Now go ahead and tell us why it's not useless.
Oh shit!
As parents, we got a lot of diapers for the games and prizes that we were giving away.
No.
Those
You
diapers
trying to
came
get
in
technical. I said gender reveal.
Yes, at my gender
Is
reveal,
it useless?
Is it pink or blue? Which one?
for the people that are getting ready to have a baby, it was not useless. You can look at it as it's an extra means to having a party for people to be able to come and support me. And
So you
Hold
have,
on, but
you
is
have
it
the
pink or
shower
blue,
and the
though?
reveal.
yeah,
Which one, pink or blue?
No. There's difference between a reveal
Right.
and a baby shower.
yes,
Baby shower, you already know.
yes,
Gender reveal is a different thing.
correct. And
So-
so in that aspect, because it's just a gender reveal and you don't know the sex of the baby, they're not finna go and get you a pink shirt, right, when they don't know the sex of the baby. Therefore, you keep it simple.
How do you know?
And you just do you do diapers, like diapers, wipes, bring
Nigga
diapers
told
and
me.
wife.
How do you know?
But how do you? Was it pink or blue?
There's like one person who knows usually, and they kind of set up.
I think
the whole-
Winton's lost. He don't even know what we talking about.
Bro, here's my thing,
reveal, is
bro.
Is it pointless?
Why are you
No.
assuming it's that or that? It could be gray.
Bro, shut
It could.
up, bro.
I
It could
think
be
Winton's
gray.
lost.
How dare you assume it could be one or the other?
Winton is
You're the
lost.
problem.
He don't
You're the
know.
fucking
He doesn't know
problem,
where
dude.
we going with this.
You're the fucking.
That's the problem.
You don't know how to be.
That's the
progressive.
problem with this question. Oh my God.
You get the gender reveal, you get a lot of diapers. I got a lot of shit.
What
coming
is with you in these diapers?
Because it is very
fascist.
essential.
Who's
It
giving
is
diapers during the
essential.
gender reveal? That's a baby shower.
They do it both times, bro.
This
It's
nigga told me,
a
man.
diaper grab, bro.
Fucking fascist, dude.
It's
It'd
a
be
diaper
great.
grab. Okay? But see, sometimes
Winton,
at baby
I'm
showers,
sorry, Winton, bro. You do not know even know what we're talking about, do you?
are you talking about gender
I'm
reveals,
so
right?
weak, bro.
Gender reveal?
The fact that you assume that there's two it hurts me.
Hold on, wait. Babies, right?
You're the
Talking
problem.
babies,
You are the problem.
gender reveal.
Somebody help this man. Somebody help this man.
Is that not what it is? Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas just trick me and shit.
Ain't nobody trick you.
Gender reveal.
I asked you, is gender reveal, are gender reveal parties useless? It's 2023.
Okay.
You don't know what it is?
You don't know what we talking about.
A baby. Gender reveal.
Oh my God.
So what are we talking about then? Tell
Okay,
me.
do we want to just restart this?
Nah.
Let's restart this. Should we do that?
The fuck am I missing, bro?
The innocence of Winton in this.
So I'm wrong.
You are actually wrong. To them.
Okay.
To the Grays.
Explain.
I feel like I'm going to explain it to you. And then we're going to redo this. And I'm going to give you another chance. Okay?
Okay.
Your son hasn't decided what he is yet.
Right.
What?
You know what, Win? I'm angry with you, but I'm happy.
I know, I am too.
At the same
I'm
moment,
happy with
because
him
he
too.
doesn't know that he's not even acknowledging the bullshit.
He's just logic.
He's not even acknowledging the bullshit, which I love it.
The pronoun.
But it, for the sake of this show, it's hurting. It's hurting the show right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So basically, today's day, there's a lot of people out there. Well, I take that back. Not a lot of people. Actually, a very small group of people. They believe that gender reveal parties are offensive because we are assuming their gender because they haven't been given a chance to choose what they want to be.
We ain't assuming their gender, bitch. The doctor told us
No,
what the
how
gender
dare you?
was.
Fuck, you're the problem.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, the fucking doctor's like, oh, look, there goes 2 balls and a giggle stick.
He didn't affirm with the child if that's what he was. He didn't affirm.
Shit, I'll tell you what my nurse said. She goddamn near spoiled the shit. I knew it was a boy. She was like, yep, you can't miss it. Yep, that's what she said. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gender reveal. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking
Let's
about?
go pee.
Yeah, shit. I don't know.
I'll be
don't
honest.
know.
I'm proud of him.
I just don't know what you know.
Proud of him.
Are we talking like we're talking like gender party like Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn Jenner?
Yes.
Right. So like there's a party now for it.
No,
So
there's a party for birth of kids now. This is no different.
Okay.
There's a small community of people of the alphabet community
Okay.
who believe that parties such as this
Offensive.
are offensive.
What the fuck?
And let me finish and tell you why. Is they believe it's offensive because you are not affirming or letting them affirm their gender. You're choosing it for them based on their reproductive organs.
So they're arguing with the doctors.
Yes. Basically, the question was being posed is, are they useless because of what they believe is offensive? You get it now? I don't think you get it.
No, I get it. Basically, you're
I think
saying-
if I were to speak to somebody who was in that community, right, I would tell them, look, man, we all, especially when it comes, we just talked about religion earlier, and we don't, nobody ever steps on anybody's toes when it comes to that. Look, let us believe what you all can believe what you want. Let us believe what we want. You know what I mean? If we believe in just 2, that's us. You can believe what you want. I don't care. Just don't impose anything on me and my life and my kids. You know what I mean? But do you? If that's what you believe in, I respect that. Go ahead, do it. And I try my best. I'll be honest. People get mad at me for this. I will, even if it's a, he that I know personally, but it wants to be a she, and I can tell it's trying. I will say, excuse me, ma'am. I'll be nice. I do say that. That's just me. Just because I'm like, if he feels that way, cool. I'm gonna do it. I just do. It's not a big deal. If that's how they feel, it is what it is. There's so many people that go, you need to, there's no Santa Claus. Let the kid believe in Santa Claus. They want to believe in Santa Claus, let them believe in Santa Claus. I don't care. It don't affect my life. Cool. As long as there's nothing legislative. Cool. That's just how I feel.
Cool. Do you believe they're useless now?
The gender reveals are useless? No. I mean, if it's for that, it's for that family to do. You know what I mean? That's not useless. No, it is. It's for them. Just like religion's for that person. That's for them. If they want to believe it, it's for them to believe it.
What about you, Warren? The useless now?
I mean, I don't believe all the bullshit. Straight up. I'm just not with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like if you doing a traditional gender reveal, male, female, have fun at it. You know what I mean? Do what you do, like Tony said. If that's what you guys believe in, by all means, no outside party, should be projecting their wishes on what you're doing with your family. So to me, it's.
Or we can go to war.
I mean, it is what it is. Like I agree with Winton's original premise. Like, it gives you another party to get ready for the birth of a kid.
Winton accidentally got this one right, y'all.
Accidentally, bro. What the fuck? How does that even make sense?
He stumbled and rolled down the hill backwards into this.
To me,
you know what I mean?
nigga rolled uphill.
Answer the question.
Like, I don't know how you do that. I loved it. Bro, the ignorance was crazy. I loved every bit of it. Because I'm on board with everything that he said. I wish I would have had that same bliss of how to say it.
I didn't even know that question was
I mean?
in there, and I was like, oh shit.
Like, but
it's a woke question.
I'll say this when it comes to gender. I think they're stupid in general. I don't care if you believe in the alphabet community or not. I think that's the dumbest shit ever.
I think it is too. I want to know what it
A
is.
gender
from
reveal?
I wanna
No,
know
there
from
was a
Get.
baby shower, and that's it.
Right.
There is no gender reveal. You don't need all these multiple parts. This is just another excuse for motherfuckers to get drunk.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. So I look at it as useless even before all this nonsense.
Right.
Everybody can live their life the way they want to live it. Everybody can choose the way they want to live it. But I'm sorry, I just don't. It's not on that train. Let me off. Let me off. Y'all getting on this one. I'm getting off on this stop. But Winton, I'm proud and disappointed.
It's two hard things to happen in one time.
It is. It is.
Okay.
At the same damn time.
At the
Same damn time.
What's actually going to be having at the same damn time, starting on Monday, September 4th,
Can't wait.
the showdown. Mr. Shannon Sharpe left FS1 Undisputed with Skip Bayless, and he is joining Mr. Stephen A. Smith on ESPN FirstTake.
That's cool. That's cool.
And he will be on there Mondays and Tuesdays. And then Skip, they just launched their new Undisputed
I think I saw that
with
first
Michael
episode.
Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson, and Richard Sherman. They
Richard.
just started here on Monday.
And Lil Wayne, I think, on Fridays.
Yeah. Is he actually going to be on the
I
show?
think so, yeah.
So he did a new intro. Let's touch on that first. Did y'all see the intro?
I seen it.
How'd y'all like the intro?
It was
The new
dope.
one?
I thought it was dope.
I thought he barred it up.
yeah, I thought he
I thought
laced
it was
up.
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it was
dope.
actually good.
It was dope. He had did the original one.
Yeah,
And
and he
then
redid this
He
one.
re-upped.
Yeah.
And he to me, he blazed it.
Yeah, I think
It
so
was
too.
dope.
I will say this: the show, it's going through some growing pains.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could tell, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because right now they got too many. Keyshawn Johnson and Michael Irvin are two strong personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Sherman's a strong personality too, but he can.
Take a back seat.
Yeah, he don't mind, sitting off to the side. Skip, it almost seems like he's the moderator.
I saw
He don't
that.
even seem like his whole show's getting taken over.
Keyshawn and Richard Sherman talking, and you could tell like they ain't really gelling well. But like two different personalities when they have the mic, right? And they're trying to battle back and forth against each other. I didn't see everything, but what I did see was just like, okay, like this is your show now, huh? Misfits put together trying to make it happen. It's not as smooth. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Shannon and Stephen A. Like, is that going to gel? How is that going to work? Two
I
people
can tell you this
yelling
right
at each
now.
other. You know what I mean?
Well, they just Shannon. I just saw today that he posted. I guess Stephen A. came on his set of his podcast, and they were talking, and they were just having a real conversation. I think Shannon was just talking about like how much Stephen A's lost some weight and stuff like that, getting in better shape, and just them in that little moment of them having that conversation. It sounds good.
Oh, it's going to
The
go
back
crazy.
and forth.
It's
I
gonna
can,
go
it's going.
crazy.
I can tell already. It's going to mix very, very well.
It's must-see TV.
Yeah, and what's unfortunate is that it's not starting in basketball season
Oh, fucking
because
facts.
it's because the football. I
Facts,
think that
bro.
Stephen A. is actually going to take a little bit of a back seat when it comes to the football.
Shannon.
So Shannon is way more knowledgeable about football, and he would have that over Skip. Also, he would always have the upper hand. Bro, it's basketball season.
Oh,
when they start talking about that GOAT debate, that LeBron versus MJ, as much as I'm an MJ fan and I'm going to be on Stephen A., I am going to be tuning in to how Shannon is going to present his case to Stephen A. about the GOAT. That is going to be, I want to see it. I need to see this.
I'm actually mad that he's not going to be on there all week.
Right.
It's just Monday and Tuesday.
But a lot of people are saying that's a hit on him. That's a knock on him. No, I think that's a win. He's now going to get almost paid the same amount he's getting, but only working 2 days a week.
Yeah.
Rather than 5. How would you like to get paid the same amount for 2 days rather than working 5?
Right.
Yeah.
It sounds like he winning to me. He's earning his time back.
Yeah.
He getting his time back. I think this is a win for him only being on there Monday, Tuesday. And we're going to see how the rating, I think the ratings are going to go
be
through the roof.
It's going to be through the roof.
If y'all want to get a little bit of a glimpse of it, watch if you follow Shannon Sharpe on his page, is Club Shay Shay. It was just their little interaction. I was already excited. I was like, okay, I'm already.
I was
like, this is gonna be good.
It's
already jamming. It's already jamming.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. So
we jamming.
I think they're gonna have a little bit of the upper hand on that. Undisputed look like they're going to go a little, get the coordination down a little bit.
Yeah,
little less sweat for Michael Irvin.
They're going to have to narrow down what they have. First of all, there's too many people on set.
True.
They're going to have,
they need a bigger set.
Yeah, they're going to have to narrow it down.
It seems like it's like it's congested.
Yeah.
On the table. You know what I mean? Like the table that Stephen A. and them have, it's a big ass table.
But see, I think Michael Irvin's only on there for football season.
Oh,
I think they'll probably take Michael Irvin off. But see, I don't even know if they'll have Keyshawn on there for football season.
They're all football guys.
They are all football guys. So I mean, I don't know.
To me, I ain't gonna lie. Like the one thing that turned when they first got announced, I was happy for them because they Michael Irvin and Keyshawn were both with ESPN and they got let go. They were part of the cuts, and I think Michael Irvin got the bad end of the stick with his situation. If y'all know about the situation he had in the hotel where the person tried to say something about sexual harassment or made some type of remark, and it wasn't right.
It's bogus.
Yeah. So I'm happy for him. I want him to get his, stuff like that. But as soon as they announced it, I'm like, okay, there's too much cowboy love. You're going to have Skip and Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
And then Keyshawn is kind of like a closet cowboy fan because he be putting way too much credit for the Cowboys. Richard Sherman is going to try to set him straight because he don't like the Cowboys. But to me, it's 3-on-1. I ain't really trying to hear that all football season. I don't want to hear the Cowboys. We're tired of this shit.
Right.
Nobody want to hear it.
Right.
So it's like that's going to get annoying. But
speaking of Cowboys shit, they just got a fucking steal as a backup quarterback for nothing. From a silly team who traded away 3 first-round picks to move up to get a guy who they just gave away for nothing.
That's the Hennessy talking.
Yeah, probably.
It's the Hennessy talking. I told you it was going to come out.
Niners are trash. That was the whole point. That was the whole point.
They're trash, but they've been doing better than y'all.
That's
the thing with Winton. Winton just says. Winton just talks.
Have they really though?
He just says words out of his mouth that don't have no meaning.
I know that. Come
it's
on.
It's like when he says the Lakers is trash, but the Kings got beat. It's like he just says shit, but it ain't got no meaning behind it. You can't do that. This is the real world. It was like I could say random shit too. Daffodils. I could say whatever.
Daffodils.
Daffodils and dumpster trucks. I could just say that. But they don't have no meaning in me saying these words. The words got to have meaning and credibility, which yours don't.
September 10th,
I can't right now with this nigga.
When's the last time the Steelers made the playoffs?
What is it,
Bitch,
daffodil?
we've always had a winning season where we've actually made it in, right?
You didn't answer the question.
Thank you.
We didn't make it last year, bro.
Oh, it's a plan.
What about the
year before that? We made it. We just lost to the Browns.
And a year before that,
we made it in as well. We made it. We have a winning season every goddamn season. You know how many winning seasons there's been? That's why I say, how you sit up here and say like the Niners have really been a winning season team. Like, nah, them niggas caught on late. Let's keep it real. Let's be 100. I'll give you 07 with Kaepernick, but then what happened after that? Y'all niggas fell off, losing season.
What are you talking about, dude?
Y'all niggas is trash, nigga.
We got 5 Super Bowl rings.
You want to talk about?
Y'all got one more than us.
So, nigga, and that
So
one more
what you
matters.
mean we caught
nigga.
on late?
That one more matters, bro. Y'all
What
been
you
sitting
mean?
in the fucking dumps for a minute, bro.
Dude, we've
For
been
a minute.
We've been with Cap and Harbaugh was in the Super Bowl,
Trash.
NFC Championship game.
Mediocre.
With Shanahan, we've been in the Super Bowl game.
Luckily.
2 NFC Championship games.
That's awesome.
So what's Pittsburgh been doing?
Don't make me pull it up.
What have y'all been doing?
I mean, obviously, we've had 2 Super Bowls at least in the last decade. I may be lying a little bit. Decade, what is that? 2013.
You won one, and lost one.
They've lost their last one.
We had 2. We had one in 07.
You beat Arizona
in 2010.
You beat Arizona, but you lost to Green Bay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But let's talk about we actually get to the AFC Championship, at least for quite a few years. It's always going to be the Steelers and the Patriots. It's unfortunate.
Dude, when's the last time y'all been in the championship game?
When was the last time y'all was in the AFC Championship game?
The Jesse James touchdown catch that should have been a touchdown, and the year after that bullshit happened, they end up changing the fucking rule of a catch. Jesse James catches it. I don't know. You know that's Jesse James catches the goddamn football before he crosses the plane. 2 feet inbound, crosses the ball over the end zone, and then he drops it, obviously, after it hits the ground, and they try to rule that incompletion. Even though when you're a runner in the field at that point in time making a football move across the goal line, that's a fucking touchdown the second the fucking ball crosses the plane. So it was just some bullshit, but ultimately, yeah, we got screwed. Another fucking Tom Brady moment, let's just say. And that was, it had to have been recent. What was that?
That was not recent.
2015, 16, 17, AFC Championship game. I promise you, bro. Anyway,
the last one y'all was in was 2017.
Here we go.
And you lost to the Patriots
because they cheated on that fucking Jesse James catch that should have been.
But the Niners have made it to the Niners have made it to the NFC Championship game 3 times since then. So in the 6 years that y'all been absent of the championship game, the Niners have been there 3 times.
Damn.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
Y'all just got lucky. I'm hot right now. That's all.
Damn.
That's all good. It's just like the Kings,
You
right?
can't say that.
It's like the
Daffodils
Kings, right?
and dump trucks.
That's all I'm saying. He just saying shit. Like he don't have no meaning behind what he talks about. He just speaks. But it's the Henny talking.
We will find out fucking September 10th, bitch. September 10th!
Bitch. That's week 1. We're not going to find out who's in the championship game.
Henny. I don't give a shit.
Definitely Henny.
I need that win right now.
He desperately needs it.
I need the Niners to be quiet.
But we know Pittsburgh's not going to the AFC Championship game this year. Not in the AFC.
They talking that shit.
You want to put money on that?
Shit.
We know you're not going to the AFC Championship.
That's the action.
We know that. So we could bet that. You're not beating the Chiefs. You're not beating Cincinnati. You're not beating the Chargers.
You're about to make you go to Reno.
You're not
this
beating
weekend.
Buffalo.
I think I'm going to hit Reno and put a place a bet on that.
No, let's
I'm
bet.
pretty
Let's
sure
bet.
The odds is horrible.
Let's bet Pittsburgh going to the AFC Championship game this year.
Hundo.
Oh,
good.
You ain't betting it?
I'm good.
You ain't betting it?
He knows better. He knows better. He knows better. Not in the AFC.
No.
He knows fucking better.
Look how
It's
beast
stingy
moves.
over here.
It's tough.
Stingy over
It's
here.
tough.
And we still be having winning fucking percentages all year, every year long. Like we still good. It's stingy over here. It's weak over there in the fucking NFC where y'all niggas is at. Got Dallas Cowboys in the fucking playoffs and shit.
And who puts them out every year?
It don't matter.
Who puts them out every year?
Because that division
stops,
is that weak.
Who stops all the Cowboy talk every year?
Thank you for proving the
Thank
point.
us. Thank us for beating the Cowboys every year.
Proving the point that division is weak as shit. And anybody can make it.
Damn.
Not except for the Steelers.
Oh shit! Put us over there and I bet money we be in that bitch.
Y'all
every
not even
year.
making the playoffs this year because Baltimore's going to. Are you guys winning your division?
I mean,
No, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati and Baltimore are
we
going to
can't-
finish above you
We
guys.
can't take a break to rebuild.
And maybe Cleveland.
Y'all just outlandish right now, man. Have some faith in
Cleveland.
the fucking goal.
I'm not going to be that disrespectful. I got to see Deshaun Watson before I give.
They got more talent than them.
I think it's
at the quarterback position, yes. But Deshaun Watson has not looked like Deshaun Watson since Houston, since he got off his little little suspension
I
things.
think
I gotta see him do it with Cleveland first before I say that.
I think it's the wardrobe.
Because I like the one
It's the
thing I
wardrobe.
respect about the Steelers is Mike Tomlin.
That's it.
That's all you need.
But
What
you didn't
else?
make the playoffs last year, buddy.
Bro, we making some changes, bro.
All right.
We making
And
some
you
changes.
still don't have a quarterback.
What are you talking about?
Kenny Pickett,
What's wrong with him?
he's taking you guys to the playoffs. Kenny Pickett
Brock Purdy? Brock Purdy?
was in the NFC Championship
He won
game.
8 games.
Don't matter.
in the
He
NFC
got-
Championship
He got
game.
handed the rings late, right?
He's done better.
He
He's
got-
done
he got-
more than what Pickett has done,
No,
right?
What's the winning percentage,
Who
bro?
he's done.
He's undefeated.
You have to say he's better than Kenny Pickett.
What you mean?
How many
I know what-
games,
what-
bro?
8 games.
You have to say he's better than Kenny Pickett. You have to say it.
What are you talking about?
What the
He
fuck
said-
is Kenny
He
Pickett?
said,
has
"What's the
done?
winning percentage? 1,000."
Right.
What you
Kenny's
mean?
is nice too, though.
No, it's not nice.
Yeah,
Y'all
it
won
is,
8
bro.
games last year.
And those were damn near Kenny's. I think he went like 6-1 or something as a starter.
You played 17 games and he won what, 8?
Trubisky started a few of those games. He
You don't-
was hurt a few of those games as well.
But Kenny Pickett was not the reason why you won those games.
There were some
The
late
defense,
drives, man.
the
There were some
defense.
late
You talking about the
drives.
late drives against the Raiders?
There was that one. There
The
was
Raiders
one
are
against
ass.
The Ravens as well. End zone touchdown.
Without
Najee
Lamar
Harris.
Jackson?
I don't give a fuck.
Without Lamar
I don't
Jackson?
give a fuck.
Look at what he's talking
Keisha?
about.
Bro, you show poise. Kenny Pickett wasn't.
Is Kenny
playing-
Pickett better than Brock Purdy?
Hell yeah! What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you expect me to say in
Pull
that
up the
situation?
Bro, you guys went 9-8 last year.
Okay.
What's Kenny Pickett's stats versus Brock Purdy's?
All right, let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Mind you, Brock Purdy is Mr. Irrelevant. The last pick in the fucking draft. Mind you.
And y'all gave up how much for Trey Lance? And got rid of Jimmy G? And
I would
y'all-
have been getting rid of
told
Jimmy
y'all
G.
I'm
Brock
not
Purdy's
giving a
better
cool
than Jimmy
back
G.
yet.
Okay. You really want me to say Kenny Pickett's stats?
He don't want to hear it.
You really want me to do this?
Obviously not. Don't say shit then. Just turn the phone off. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying
No one
you.
gives a
He
shit.
knows the
No
stats.
one gives a fuck.
You really wanna
already
have
trying
this
lead all
conversation.
bad.
I think he wants to hear him.
Go ahead. Stat check it.
Oh man, I think you don't want to hear this, man.
Now you just turned to, oh shit, maybe I should just go ahead and sell
Okay,
a
so
lie.
Kenny Pickett played in 13 games, right?
Okay.
That's 5 more than Purdy.
He attempted 389 passes. He completed 245 of them, which is 63%. So. He threw seven touchdowns, 9 picks.
That is trash.
Horrible ratio.
You want to know how many times he was sacked? 27 times.
Which tells you he doesn't have a line and he still made shit happen. Okay.
How do you make shit
How do you
happen
make
with
shit
nine
happen?
with 9 interceptions and 7?
I mean, with a
7
64%
touchdowns?
fucking pass completion and you're getting
Look,
sacked
that doesn't-
20-something times? Like,
you're
come on, bro. You have no
talking-
line. I mean, how many times was he
You
hit?
I
There was a
can't.
line issue in the Steelers and you're telling me
His
he still had a good
his
completion.
QBR was 53.6.
That's a little bad.
He
Okay.
threw for 2,400 yards.
You can't stick up. for
Now,
this man.
that's in 13 games.
Pull up Purdy
All right.
stats.
You're
In
about-
8 games.
Oh, man, it's going to be bad for you. When
Facts are facts, man. It is what it is.
All right, let's move. Yeah.
Real quick, Tony, let us get this shit off real quick.
Oh yeah.
They got to be able to show face before they lose. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Nick Bosa is not playing, I'm gladly handing my $500 over to you and just saying it is what it is. But let me tell you something, and I want you use your ears when you hear me.
Let me tell you something.
If Nick Bosa ain't playing, and the Niners still wax that ass, nigga, hell is coming.
All right.
Let me just tell you that right now.
This
Let
is
me just tell you that
Rob's
right
gonna
now.
be yelling.
You better win. If
Rob's
Nick
gonna be
Bosa's
yelling.
not on that field, y'all better win.
this is what Brock Purdy.
Because if you don't, you may never want to bet again.
You don't know what I go
You
through.
may want to get off this show. Oscar, you want to fill in? We're going to have Oscar sitting over there. We gonna be arguing with him about the LA Dodgers.
So
We're gonna have a new argument. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
So
y'all
listen.
better win. If Nick Bosa ain't on that field and y'all don't win that game, it's gonna be crazy.
So listen, Brock Purdy played in 9 games. He attempted 170 passes. He completed 114 of them. His completion percentage was 67%. He threw 13 touchdowns and 4 picks. Fucking crazy, bro.
Mr. Irrelevant, rookie.
He was only sacked 11 times. His QBR was 67.5. He threw for 1,300 yards.
You think Kenny Pickett is better than Brock Purdy? Based on the stats?
Fuck any of that. The team ain't better. That's what we're talking about.
Keep it real, Tony.
Damn. Period.
It is what it is. I would say this. Like I said,
To be determined.
we will be very excited to see this game. I'm definitely need Nick Bosa there though. That's a huge part of the defense, and that's without him, it would be very difficult. I think it's gonna be very difficult, especially with the pass rush. But we'll see what happens. Tony, your boys.
Yeah, boys.
These your
shit.
boys.
Yeah,
what?
boy.
There's no more money for them.
I still see their videos up. What happened?
They demonetized. That doesn't mean they're deplatformed.
I thought they'd been demonetized.
No,
That's why they went to Rumble.
Nope. Myron was over there crying because they got demonetized.
What'd he say?
He was crying. He literally got crying.
What'd he say? I want to hear it. What'd he say?
I forget. He was talking about it. He started choking up.
He choked up?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Myron's not going to choke up.
Yes. You can look it up.
He was like,
Yeah, he kind of paused and then he had to walk off the stage, kind of like Winton will when the Steelers lose.
Get the fuck out of here.
get the fuck out of here.
No. Anyway, if anybody doesn't know, man, Fresh and Fit, man, you know they're a huge podcast platform that has made the name for themselves. Probably throughout the pandemic, they really in the last few years kind of really took off.
Yeah,
they got a huge following, but at the expense of a lot of women. You know, a lot of people may not feel like they did it in a ethical manner, but it's the internet. People make money in all type of illegitimate ways. But basically, the crux, the overall arc of their whole platform was basically exposing women and basically exposing them for the double standards. The fact that the average man gets shitted on, and they're an advocate for not giving in to the feminism and things in women liberation and things like that. That's how they would put it. Now I've watched a few of the episodes and I actually stopped after a certain point because then I started to realize what they was doing. And this is just my opinion. I know Tony's gonna have his own, but for me, as I watched them, all the show, they was just shitting on women the whole night. They would bring random women on the show and basically try to have discussions, and it wasn't a free form show in which everybody was having a fair shot to speak. Pretty much, when they spoke, they had to shut the fuck up when he started to speak. But if they speak, while he's speaking and they try to speak, it's all like, oh no, shut up, you're over talking me. But when he did it to them, it wasn't the same. I mean, pretty much you just brought them on there to talk shit and basically make them look foolish on the show. That's what you did, and you capitalized on that.
I'm sorry, bro, but the girls deserve to be shitted on. Like, I'm sorry, they just did. Like, I'm like, their whole platform is to show how ignorant women are in terms of like,
bro.
What? Go ahead, Win. What?
Where are we going with this?
I'm saying Nazis deserve to be shitted on.
So you're saying that women are Nazis? That's basically what you just said.
No, I'm using it.
You want to take that one back and we restart?
No, because of the way you're wording it. No.
You said not. I didn't say it. You said it.
No, I'm giving a what is it called? God, I can't even think of the word. It's getting an analogy. You know what I mean?
That's a bad analogy.
In a sense, I'm sorry, but I'm. You ain't been out there because you've been, locked up. You ain't been out there. Trust me when I say they deserve to be shitted on. The shit you will hear is amazing. I can't even believe I didn't get to say my piece in terms of what I did this weekend, but I will say it is amazing what you see out there and what they think they are. And I'm talking about if it was just 20% cool, 30% cool, 50% cool, 75% cool, bro, it is probably 90% of them
What
that
are
are
you
just
trying to say,
out
bro?
there thinking they the shit. Like, all they're doing to me when Fresh and Fit is on their podcast, like, I know what you're talking about. Like, I get to a point where, like, I'm mad at them and frustrated with them because I'm like, dude, why are you guys bringing the stupidest bitches on the, like, they're all so stupid because they are. But, and the reason why they have to cut them off and interrupt them because they've given them chances. They've told them, listen, answer this question, and then they won't, and they continue saying some bullshit that don't make no sense. So they're like, okay, listen, don't stop cutting. This is our podcast. Stop cutting us off because they keep cutting them off. They keep trying to cut them off, and they've already given them hella chances before. So maybe when you watched it, you didn't see the part.
No,
where
no, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there.
You watched the whole thing.
I've seen the whole thing,
Okay.
and it's not fair across the board. It's not.
I
The platform is not fair across the board. I've seen enough. That's why I stopped watching it because in the beginning I thought it was, but to me, what I thought they were was trying to be a Kevin Samuels.
Yeah,
and they weren't. Kevin Samuels. If you watch his platform, he was trying to basically make that bridge in the fact that you guys are being taught and thought this way, and you need to start coming together. Men need to move a little bit here, and women need to come here so y'all can move forward.
That's true.
Kevin said when you watch his whole platform, he was trying to move it in a positive direction, especially for black people, because that's who he was talking about, is trying to bring back the black family. That's exactly what he was talking about, because he would advocate for average men, stuff like that. And obviously he had the sensationalism, he would say some funny stuff in here and there. But for the most part, if you watched it, that was his angle.
And it's redundant. It's redundant with Fresh and Fit because it's like, dude, it's
they trying
all
to
the
be
time.
some wannabes.
It's all the
and
time.
the thing about it is, they don't have the credibility. To me, they're frauds. Who they are, don't even believe. A lot of them don't even believe what they're actually preaching, and it's not true to who they are. That's number one. That's the main reason why I stopped watching them.
You think so?
Number one, 100%. They fake as hell. What's name's got caught so many times lying? The other dude,
Fresh?
Yeah, so many times lying, saying that he would, that he ain't never gonna pay for this, and he'd be on sugar baby websites and all that other type of shit. So it's like, to me,
What's that mean, sugar baby website?
I mean, he's looking for women that basically want to be taken care of. So what I'm
want to take
so
care of them 10
what I'm
toes.
saying is, for me, it's like they're just full of shit. Like, they preach all this stuff, and I'm like, bro, you full of shit. But do you even know why they got demonetized though? It doesn't even have nothing to do with the women.
I think because he said some weird racist shit on a. Is that
Yes.
why, for real? Okay, I thought he should. Yeah,
so he did the
I
shit
saw
with
that.
the Hitler sign.
That was weird. I
He
was
did
like,
that.
Why would you do that?
And he also, and they've had multiple episodes in which they say they won't date black women and black women are trash and stuff like that, and saying like they don't date night fighters. They say some derogatory shit, bro. It's kind of
Night fighters?
That's what they were saying.
What the fuck is that?
My only
Yeah.
thing about Fresh and Fit ultimately is like
Basically a black woman.
I was getting sick and tired of the fact that they kept bringing on such stupid chicks on. I'm like, why do you guys keep doing this? Like, I'm getting a headache listening to this girl talk. Like, stop bringing them on. Like, I was getting annoyed by how many they were doing. They should have started bringing other, because there are girls that are smart and very intelligent and have, more than room temperature IQ. You know what I mean? Like, there's smart women out there. And it's like, why are you bringing this? You're deliberately trying to find stupid girls. Stop finding stupid girls on purpose. But they did say one time, hey, we're just trying to expose the girls that are out there. I'm like, I get it.
They're bringing the girls on the show, but for me, what it turned into, it's kind of like the devil's in the details. The devil always gives you a little bit of truth. And some of the stuff that they talk about I don't disagree with. Right. I agree with some of the points that they make. Actually, a good portion of some of the points that they make. The problem is that I don't trust the credibility of the messenger. I don't.
Okay.
That's my thing. It's like, you full of shit. You're putting on a character. You're basically trying to capitalize on what someone else has done.
Isn't that why 90% of people on YouTube are doing?
Agreed. But there's also comes to a certain part of authenticity. Winton is authentic and fucking up every time he speaks. He's authentic. Can't nobody take that away from him.
Real nigga shit.
Real nigga shit.
No fake nigga shit.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody be thinking we faking. I know they all think we bullshitting. We don't be bullshitting. It's 100% real.
We bullshitting.
Yeah, but that's my point. I think it's the authenticity part, but I also think it's like they went a little bit too far with the whole the whole Hitler thing.
That I know
Bro,
he was
did you see
joking,
that
but I'm
episode?
like, bro, you can't joke.
Bro,
like
that was
You
like, dude,
can't.
what was the like? It got insane. And to me, I'll say this:
monkeys. I was like,
yeah,
okay,
it was
okay,
wild.
man,
It
what
was
you
wild.
doing?
It was
What
wild.
yeah, I saw it.
It
I'm
was
like,
wild.
hey,
Yeah.
Myron, bro.
Most people that was on the internet that actually do live stream, they were saying, yeah, they're gonna get demonetized for this.
And he loves using the word. You know how that friend always like to use the word nigga, but like the way he liked to use it, because you got Asians using it, all other kinds of races, but the way he would use it was almost like you could sense the racism in his nigga.
Oh,
You
100%.
typically can't because it's hidden with the A. The A hides the racism, but the way he said it though, I'm like, hey.
He said the A.
Man, I noticed it. I
He
was
said the A hides the racism.
if your girl cheated on you with one, you would use the ER. You would use the ER.
I like that. It hides the R.
Mm-hmm.
It hides the racism.
Mm-hmm.
The A.
It hides the racism, man.
Something else.
That's funny.
Something
Hey, but I don't agree with them being necessarily demonetized.
Oh, what?
What, the freedom of speech? That where you going?
Let the audience dictate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean,
Yeah,
I do think I will say this. I think that they probably should have got a strike because that could be considered racist. But I don't know about being completely demonetized. But so I look at it like this: it's when it comes down to what you stand, the cancel culture, demonetization, however way you want to put it, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, these platforms, they're run by people, and we got our own business. And we get to decide how we want to run our business. And we may set rules how you run the business, right? And if people don't follow those rules, what do? You don't participate. That's YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm tired of people just getting mad about that shit. Create your own shit. Or go to your own shit.
I know whoever was watching their video had blue hair and some jockey spray.
What the fuck? What? Blue hair
Jockey
spray. What is that? What is that a combination of?
I don't know. I just know.
It's a code message
I know
or
what
something.
they look like. I know what they look like. And you looking at us now, you probably gonna give us a strike. Fuck you.
Who are you talking
Or you
to?
think they got them demonetized?
It's a few employees up in YouTube that just stay up in the bay and I dare you do this, So yeah. I know that's what they look like. I had a dream about him. I had a dream about him. Her. I had a dream.
I think I just got what this guy is talking about, but I'm not gonna say I got what you're talking about because nobody knows what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, but you do know, so we know. So we don't have to know.
I think I know.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
God damn.
What's already known is already understood.
This guy over here is a straight wild. Yeah, man, I hate the fact that they have to limit us and demonetize people. I'll speak on the fact that the demonetizing part, maybe not, but I have seen a social media platform start havoc. I mean, we're going to talk. I'm just talking about just the one most recent incident with Donald Trump not being in office and telling people to go up to the Capitol and riot and see.
Nigga, where the fuck? Please show me that. I'm getting sick of hearing that shit. When did he say go riot? Please show me the tweet. I need to see it.
It was fucking like
It wasn't. When they unlocked his page, they showed all of it. Like it's being used in court. He literally said.
You're telling me he didn't start that?
No, he literally said go there peacefully.
Man, you must really love
That's
this
it.
nigga.
I don't. I'm just speaking what the fuck is fact. That's what's annoying because it looks like I do and I don't. I'm like, dude, I'm just not trying to be a witch hunter, dude. I'm just not.
What's his dick size?
I don't give a fuck. I want Vivek in office. But y'all niggas is like, he made people insurrect. I was like, and I looked it up. I was like, when I got told this shit, I'm like, all right, let me figure this shit out. This nigga Trump really do that shit? I look and I'm like, he didn't, so why are they saying this? Oh, you listen to CNN and you regurgitating what they're saying. That makes sense. Okay. Man.
He didn't hear it. Don't even go
I
back
did.
to
You've
it.
been obsessed with my dick. That's why, nigga, I'm going to airdrop you. Like, I'm like, dude.
No, he gonna Charleston White shit.
I'm literally going to airdrop this nigga. Like,
He gonna hit you with that Charleston White.
Hey, Tony, just make sure your wallet's next to it.
You know what I mean? Hey, you gonna oil it down?
It's oiled in my. And that's another thing. Because girls say they hate dick pics. Of course you do. Because niggas be showing their shit ashy as fuck. Look, y'all got to oil your shit, make it look nice, have the lighting.
This went a whole nother
Two
way.
different light angles. So it's just your dick with the veins and everything looking good. Then take the pic and send it to a girl. She'll love that shit. She'll be like, oh, goddamn, I want that in my mouth. There you go. The other niggas send. Because they're like, I hate dick pics. You look at their shit. Yeah, that shit's ashy and shit.
So you telling me that the baby oil is not on the baby?
Wait,
You be using the baby oil for something else.
Oh, yeah, to make it look amazing. It's a picture. It's got to look amazing. While our Instagram pictures look good, your dick pic needs to look good. Don't just pull it out and take a pic. That's disgusting. Nobody wants to see that. But if you make it look like art, she'll look at it and be like, oh, whoa. So many different thoughts will get in her head like, damn, that probably tastes good. It probably feels good. There's so many thoughts. So give a good picture, niggas. Stop sending fucking ashy ass dick pics, you dumbasses, and send an oiled up dick. Period. Fuck.
Show over.
Give us the education. I like that.
Every girl has said, I love dick pics now. I'm like, they don't. Ugh.
Who out here sending ashy dick pics, bro? Who's doing this?
That's just what they tell me. The girls
Nigga
have told
Tony
me, like,
popping Viagra to take dick pics.
Rhinos.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, no, okay. I thought about that. Yeah. Actually, not Rhino, right?
He be like this. He be like, I'm about to size up on this bitch.
It takes you. You might not be a normal size. Takes you that extra size. Takes you that extra size.
Don't be surprised by the size.
Be surprised by the size. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You get a couple extra veins and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to, man. I'm telling y'all,
Bro, that pause.
I'm just being honest. Like I did. I thought about the pictures. Like, what's that? I was fuck.
He be like, man, let me take this honey.
Switch to the honey. Stop using the powder. That
I
honey.
seen somebody snatch one of those at the gas station too and try to hide that shit. in his
royal honey.
pocket.
Oh, why did you try to
They
hide
snatched
it?
like they stole it or they
Nah,
bought it?
he's like, he's a.
Give it.
Let me get some of those papers over there and me that honey. And he's like, yeah. one of them niggas. Let me get one of them papers over there. Let me get that
Now,
honey.
y'all
You know, you
niggas
try
need to
say
stop.
it hella
No.
under your breath.
Niggas need to stop being embarrassed, man.
Yeah,
Y'all need to
honey.
start. If you got a fault, man, you gotta fix it.
That right there.
Let me get them honey nut Cheerios.
No, but whoever he fucking, she gonna be happy as fuck.
I'm pretty
She
sure.
gonna be happy as fuck. She gonna be like, oh my, yeah, bro.
So since we on this topic, I maybe I might be scared to go down this road. So, what do y'all think of? We all saw that video. We played it real quick. Charleston White's a fool. That dude's a fool. What do y'all think about him doing that?
He's gay. That's it. That's gay.
Just right out the back.
I'm gonna show you my muscle. Now you're hoping the nigga be like, let me come over. Now, the fuck you gonna send a dude? Come on, bro.
He over gets that
Okay,
Dwight Howard.
That's a different perspective. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's come on, man.
Yeah.
The fuck?
He said, "I'm gonna show you my muscle."
Yeah.
Thinking
bro,
he's, I got you. You didn't get him. You wanted to get him.
Oh, my muscle greased up.
The other nigga's gay too. Why you sending a man pictures of your body? That's weird too. Like they both weird.
I don't think he said. He said. I think he said of him working out. Like he was like working out.
But why was he sending pictures of him working out or videos? The fuck? Trying to show him like, hey, this is how tricep workouts are.
I don't know the context. That's what they asked him the question why he sent. What's his name? Bando Kev, whatever his name is.
Yeah, you ain't got no right to be sending your goddamn dick out to nobody. I don't even do shit.
No, forget it, bro. You sent it to another man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
You're the only person I'm sending dick pics to.
No, you better not send no goddamn dick pic to me. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
I'm debating. I'm like airdrop. Y'all ignore the airdrop after this.
Winton gonna be there. He said, "I don't want to accept."
This nigga said you're the only one I'll send a dick pic to.
The only one.
I'm hella weak.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's not even big. Like there's niggas out there with
fuck,
10,
man.
11, 12. Like hell, my cousins, all them niggas. Suck it. I'm like the smallest one.
How
of them
big?
niggas.
How big is Donald Trump's dick?
I don't fucking know.
Okay,
Probably like
okay.
5.5. Shit. Who knows?
I like that guess. It was an actual guess. and
Poor
you
white
didn't
people,
know.
man. I feel bad. But no, there's some white people that. What's this show, man? What was that show? It's called Sex. Oh, it's on Netflix. It's called Sex Life. It's on Netflix, bro.
So you watching penis sized?
So check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Before I go there, it's called Sex Life on Netflix, right? So my ex-girl's, she had been showing me this show. It's about this girl who's now with this man with a family, but she's still fantasizing about somebody she used to be with. I got pissed. I was like, this fucking hoe, this man done gave up his life for you, gave you a home, a place to stay in, and y'all got a family, and you're fantasizing about another man. So it's just that one of them bullshit shows. So I'm just watching this show with her. I'm like, oh my gosh. So she's still fantasizing about the dude. And I told her before it got to that part, I told her only reason why she's still fantasizing because the sex was better, probably because her dick was better. That's all I said. And, it was what it was. We keep going through the show. It gets to a point where she starts talking to her friend. No, I know the sex you're having. Trust me. And the husband was like following this nigga. He found him and started following him. This dude went to like a special gym, right? Where people who make a lot of money basically go to. This dude went in the gym. He went in the gym with him. He was working out. So he was like watching him work out and shit. Cause he's like, damn, should I tell this dude to stay away from her? What should I do? They went in the locker room and they're showering. And I already knew what was going to happen. I was like, he's going to see his dick and it's going to be a lot bigger than his. Sure enough, in the scene, the dude like turns and you see it just hanging down there and he just walks out. I was like, I start laughing. Like, I don't know what my girl just like sitting there. She's like, and I'm like, I told you. Didn't I tell you? No. I wasn't phased at all. I wasn't phased at all. White dude with, probably like good 10, 11 inches on him, you know what I mean? If it's not a shower grower, depending on.
Like, yeah, that would have been me. I'd have just walked out of there sad.
And the other nigga was just pissed, bro. He was like, he started hitting the shower. He's like, like pissed off, bro. I was like, you nigga, what you doing? She had better sex with this man. You know what I mean?
It's like, why are we talking about
Bro, you feel me? I was letting them talk. I wasn't even for the chime in.
Because there might be people watching that have seen Sex Life on Netflix.
But how the highlight of the story is the dude schlong once again, and that's the highlight of the fucking...
I think it's funny. This brings a point. Hold on. You about to learn something. This brings a point. Yeah. This nigga's so uncomfortable. Nigga, let's all go shower.
I love my dick.
Let's all go shower. You got size.
I love my shit.
Then if you do, then you shouldn't be uncomfortable.
I don't pay attention to anyone else's.
You shouldn't be uncomfortable though.
I actually just started feeling cautious that my son was looking at I'm like, nah, son, you shouldn't be looking at my shit. Nah, stop looking at my shit.
Son.
Yeah, my son. He shouldn't be looking at my shit no more.
That's your son.
I don't give a shit. There's a certain point in
I'll never forget when my son, I held him, I started taking a piss, and he looked down, he like, my son was like, the fuck?
All right, wait till the nigga 5 and start grabbing your girl's chi-chis like it's his, you know what I mean? And
bro, when me and my ex started, when we would make out and shit, he'd be staring like, I'm like, yeah, nigga, you gonna get some too like this, you wait. You gonna get some too like this, you wait. That's you are
I'm
his
still
father.
stuck on the fact that you took a piss with holding your son.
I didn't even know.
I just gloss over that.
He's just hanging off him like
he's all like Tony like this.
but
I was holding him. That's my son.
He's romancing it though. He was like,
I wasn't romancing it. You are the father. You got to show that nigga how to piss. That's what I'm doing now. It's like, nigga, pull the shit out and piss.
Oh shit!
Y'all don't do that.
Nah, this nigga can be standing.
You ain't never shown your son how to piss.
He can stand next to me and look.
You're supposed to stand next to him.
Next to me.
We done that
watch.
too.
I don't ain't holding him.
Nah, don't touch me, nigga.
We in the unit.
You know how they be trying to lean.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking holding your son?
Why would I hold him and take a piss?
But what are you thinking?
It's complicated. Like I'm gonna piss on his foot.
Nigga, I don't think shit. I'm holding my son and I'm pissing in a public urinal.
That don't.
Hold on, you was in the public? Nigga, if I saw you at the motherfucking movie theaters pissing in the urinal holding your kid, nigga, I'm reporting you. I'm gonna be a Karen.
Can I ask a question?
I'm reporting you.
Can I ask a question? What's the difference between?
I'm going to the customer service. I'm like, hey, bro, this is motherfucker in here.
So I got a question. What's the difference between going outside the theater and then pissing over a ditch with him side by side?
Bro,
that's different.
What's the whole?
Oh, that's weird. Oh my God, y'all think weird shit when you touch your son? I don't think that.
Wait, you don't see a difference between holding him and pissing in a urinal?
No, because I'm not thinking, oh, I'm gonna fuck you. What are you thinking?
So
that's not what we saying.
When you're pissing outside,
that's what he's saying.
Are you holding him while you're pissing outside as well?
No, because
so
he's not in a public place where there's dirty shit everywhere and he'll grab a urinal or something. I'm holding my son, protecting him. That's it. You're taking it to another level. I'm taking a piss. I'm holding him so he don't go grabbing urinals because he likes to grab shit. So he don't grab toilet paper or go fucking all over the place.
Okay, let me
That's
give you
it.
some slack.
That's
okay.
it.
Okay.
I ain't holding him to be like, cherish this moment. What the fuck? No. Nigga just decided to be like,
Yeah.
like, what is that?
How old is yours again? He's what?
2.
Okay.
Nah, bro, fuck all that.
He was a year and a half.
He would have stayed his ass in that car seat. I'm gonna put that car seat in the corner.
You sit your motherfucking ass
You're
down.
right.
Go
It
I'm gonna
was
strap him in
It was
there.
like some family event at Natoma School that they were doing some event, and I had to go take a piss, and I can't just leave my son out there like, bye, nigga.
Nah, I feel
Like,
you.
I had to take him in.
I feel you. I thought I'm looking.
That
at
shit
it
is still
in
wild. I don't
in
give a
lesson-
damn what you say. If I
lesson
walked in there
learned.
and I seen you holding the stick, why are you trying to take a piss? I'm like, what the fuck is going on in here?
You'd be like, this nigga probably don't have a stroller. That's all I would think.
Dad handling business right there.
Yeah.
Nah.
This nigga got his son on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, not front ways. The fuck. I had him like this on. He was looking that
Pissing
way,
on
but
his
he was
neck.
like, "What's that sound?" And he just turned around. And I'm like, "It's the sound of pipe, a long pipe, deep pipe, letting go of fluids." That's what that sound is,
This
boy.
nigga stupid.
Understand that? That's that sound.
Nigga said log pipe.
You can tell. Y'all can tell the difference when someone pisses, huh? You hear the sound. You can hear the when it goes a little versus just like a. You're like, oh, he got no girth.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
No
I
girth.
tried perfecting that sound. I have definitely tried
Hey.
my best.
Hey.
Tony going crazy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Going crazy right now.
Big dicks piss heavy.
Yeah.
You can hear the
heavy.
sound.
Had
You
a
piss heavy.
hollow-
We be pissing heavy. It's
Fuck,
a heavy
man.
piss. When it's just in there, I'm like, oh, he got a noodle. He got
That's
a noodle over there.
okay.
It's all good, dog.
It's all good.
You got a good jawline, dog. You gonna make it in life. You gonna make it in life. You be all right.
You got a strong handshake.
This is wild.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Hey, do y'all really do that though? Do y'all really listen?
I do, yeah.
I do too. I ain't
Listen,
gonna lie.
like,
I hear it. I'm like, oh, okay. He trying to piss on the. He trying to piss on the side of the bowl. Let your shit go in the water, nigga. Make that noise.
get to the center. Get to the. Have it. Get that depth.
Oh,
Say,
shit.
get that down. Y'all hella stupid. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Fuck, man. Damn.
Anyways, man, I think we got to cut it on that. We over here talking.
What does that say?
about-
Final shots.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, a lot of shit's happening, man. Obviously, I want to take this moment to dive into Sacramento. That's where we're from. You know, I know we got people watching us all over.
He from Arizona.
Well, how about this? You know, we're about Sacramento. 'cause
Where we
that's
live.
Where we at? Yeah.
Where we
man.
reside.
He from Arizona. I'm from Japan. He's from the Bay.
That makes sense, nigga.
You
Hey, that's crazy though
You
to
was-
hear that
you
you're
was born in
from
Japan?
man.
Yeah.
seriously?
Masawa, Japan.
Speak some Japanese,
Kawasaki, nigga.
bro. You gonna have to at least learn like why so. Irigashimashite.
Hajimemasu.
All I know is Konnichiwa. That's it.
Oi, none desu ka?
There you go. You something. All right, yeah.
I
But nah, man.
never knew. I never knew.
Did you end up heading to Cesar Chavez Park here today?
Oh, I was supposed to pay my. Yeah, I was supposed to go. Fuck.
What was that? What was it? What was popping off over there?
Lowe's sent me a video. Forgot. Hold on. I posted on my page. It looked lit. Whatever was going on, it was hella lit. Ooh, don't.
Yeah, I was really about to pull up to that shit, but I was like, nah, I'm going to chill and play some Minecraft with the little
Yeah,
guy.
August 9th at Cesar Chavez Park. Thursdays, Ernesto Delgado. His little food truck out there. Sal's Tacos. They always had. Yeah, bro. Damn. 3 for $5. Hey,
It's a
actually.
good deal.
Damn, I actually wish. Fuck. We should have went.
Street tacos sound bomb as shit right now.
Oh my god. Okay, so real quick, I do
Man,
want to
I
talk
just-
about this. So been going out. There's a hot dog cartel in Sacramento.
And they're niggas.
There's a hot dog cartel going on. Y'all seen them? They started off at $6 a hot dog. They went up to $7. They went up to $8, and out of nowhere they skipped $9 and went to $10.
Oh,
Yeah,
the nigga part. I get it. The niggas.
Now hold on. They went to $10 a hot dog, bro. It's ridiculous.
That
I was
is
like,
it is
holy
crazy.
shit, $10, and niggas gonna pay it because it's like, dude, we drunk, we're gonna pay it. We all paid the $10. It hurts, but feels good, tastes good. Little that wrapped bacon hot dog, and it just tastes so good with all the mayonnaise and everything on it. But
Man, pause. Big time. Nigga, the big hot dog with the mayonnaise on it. Nigga, what?
Pause.
Big pause.
this is what I'm saying. I don't know what y'all getting to,
No,
but
I feel you though.
it's mayonnaise and there's all kinds of shit on it. If y'all
Lot
want
of
to
white
believe
shit,
other
huh?
stuff,
Shit fire.
if y'all want to get fantasizing what y'all believe in, go ahead.
You like the glizzies.
You
We
like-
get
I
it.
guess.
You like the dogs with the white stuff on it.
Anyways,
Got it.
these Mexicans have hot dog with bacon rolled on it with fucking mayonnaise, and they got bell peppers and all kinds of shit, ketchup all over it.
Right.
That's it. I don't know why we had to go to the shit. But anyways, so
He
anyways,
got some nerve.
I know, right?
I
That's
guess.
what I was
Got
just
some
thinking.
nerve.
I was like, keep going. The glizzies. The glizzy.
poll that turn y'all on or what? Okay. Anyways, Jesus. So anyways, these hot dogs are $10. We all know it. We've been charged the $10 for these hot dogs.
When
It's
did
terrible.
Man, you got the $10.
They just rated, like literally in the last few months, it's been $10. It's crazy. So what came out, this was actually on Monday, it came out of Lowbrow, right? I seen them and I was like, here we go with the $10. I'm ready. Niggas was next to him though. I actually saw the Mexicans over here and they weren't feeding it to nobody. I see 3 black people over here and then 3 other black people behind them just handing stuff out. They're like, we got 3 for $12 on the tacos. I'm like, and the tacos were big and full. Bro, I was like, 3 for $12?
What does that break down to?
That's $4.
$4 each. Now I will say this: it's fucked up that we're in an economy that's cheap because typically $5 for 3 is what we used to be used to. But hey, fuck it, you know what I mean? When you got people selling $10 hot dogs next to them, fuck, that's a better deal. So them tacos, bro, I'm not even kidding, man. I was like, holy shit, just ate through one, got the
So
second.
who's
third.
serving the tacos?
The niggas was selling them.
Hold on, wait. Are we referring back to the
Brothers is
Mexicans?
selling.
Brothers was selling them.
Brothers was selling tacos.
Okay. Oh, so you saying
Okay.
competition?
It's competition.
Okay. See, you should have started with that.
Okay.
Competition.
Yeah.
Competition.
I got it.
Okay.
So they selling the tacos and they're delicious. I can't believe how good they are. And they give you a bowl just like they got like.
Niggas.
Yeah, they got the bowl. You just dip it in with the fucking sauce. Now the sauce, I will admit, it don't taste as good as Mexican sauce, but they try.
It's
And
it's
still
nigga
good.
sauce.
Nigga sauce.
They got chicken, beef, and pork.
Yes, you can pick between them.
The niggas.
Hold on.
Niggas is
Hold.
the
You
one.
can choose chicken taco.
You can choose chicken, beef, or pork, whichever one you want.
Whole shit out.
You can pick. You can pick any 3. You can pick all 3 and get 3 different ones. But it's black people doing it in competition with the Mexicans, which I hope now they're gonna drop their prices. Like you guys got to, because they're gonna take you out of business. Because everybody was in their line. It's crazy. 3 tacos for $12.
You know, they was doing that outside of El Santro's right before that shit got shot up that night.
El
where I was-
Santro.
I know. I was like Santros.
Fuck. El Santos.
I didn't know there was an R in there.
El cilantro.
El Cilantros.
What did he say it was last time? Caliente.
Caliente.
He was like Caliente.
El Caliente.
I ain't gonna lie. When he was saying that shit, I was literally like, "Where is that at?" I was like, "What is the place he's talking about?"
The night the shit happened,
Oh my
the
god!
shooting downtown, we was literally getting some dope ass tacos outside of El Santos.
From who?
It's inside of El Santos, but they like
Oh.
open
Yeah,
up
they
a little
served it.
patio.
Yeah, they served the
You
food,
know what I
yeah.
mean? So like,
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't know who it was, but somebody was smart and said, "Let's do tacos in competition of these hot dogs." And that was smart.
Somebody was getting down.
That was smart, bro. That shit was delicious. I got 2.
the only downside about that is
6
Six
tacos.
tacos?
6 tacos. I got 2. I said, run another
How
round.
big is one taco?
Like just a good. But it's not just about just the size. It's a good heaping regular size like Taco Bell. But bro, they just pack it. It's like, dude, are y'all sick? Y'all need to. Damn. Okay, I'll take it. Shit, 3 of them like that, man. Delicious. Delicious. Man. Fucking loved it.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, bro. Y'all bring y'all prices down. If we need competition, bring that price. The people gonna decide.
Right. Now hot dogs get to 6. I'll think about them.
Man, you already know what it is, man. It's the crew, man. It's a squad, man. We had a special guest in the back. Appreciate you, man, Oscar, Mr. AK.
Oscar!
Man, for coming through. But you know, we do this each and every week, man. It's the crew. We rep it. We rep our town. We rep the city. I got my guy Rob, Warren, Tony, Winton. You know, you can find us each and every week right here about the night, episode 48. Man, let's kill the night. What y'all got?
48.
48. I said that. I said 48.
I can't with this nigga. 84.
Just be done with it, bro.
At least I got the numbers correct. It wasn't 58, you know what I mean? It was just reversed.